Hello. Hello, hello. You've been waiting for me to stream ever since you saw me on Goose's doing NPC work? Hell yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I got to bully people. Hello, Affinity. Hello, Din. Hello, Siphonos. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. So I don't know where the fuck Ari is, but I think she passed out. So, oh well. Akura will show up later. That's fine. No, yeah, that was very, very fun. Some very interesting things got revealed, as it were.
Like the keepers and watchers, because she's like their dimensional enemies.
What the fuck?
Stop.
We were just
What
like,
oh, by the way, Ethereal's fucking hurt, so Saya's like,
yeah.
Of course Ethereal's hurt.
fucking hospital.
When is
She
Ethereal?
went on a mission.
I know, I was there NPCing for it, silly.
Yeah, they were. They helped beat me up.
Yeah,
I'm
I did.
sure they were one of the ones that beat me up.
I was one of the watchers that was laying into you, Dagger, so yes.
Okay, yeah.
I was the watcher laying into you. Ooh.
There was a lot laying into me.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no,
Women.
Saya's full combat.
Women.
She's
Hold on, wait.
literally-
Hold on. I need to turn this music off. Give me a
You can
second.
take off everything.
I might need my combat music today.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm hopping over to Eden. But yes, this is Saya's new combat
Have
model.
fun,
We finally got
Dagger.
it finished.
Hold on, wait. I'll show you.
Yeah,
I'll show
that's
you.
fun. I got done.
I'll show you the girl.
Okay, wait.
Let me see the girl. Oh, pretty girl! Oh, White girl Pribby. Why my friend Pribby?
You're the one who helped her
Waiting
pick out this
for
outfit.
my-
You helped her pick
I
out this
know, she's
outfit.
like, she's like, yeah.
Yeah.
It is Pribby, though. But that's
Yeah.
something Saya would be like, yes.
Yeah,
So
Sophie did a
now you're
really good job putting this
casual,
together.
So you don't. Now you're casual, so you don't have to wear. You don't have to worry about wearing everything, but you can still kick ass, pick names.
Oh yeah, well, that's
Why
weird.
she wears? It's why she wears some of her shit. Like this is now gonna be her like just standard combat, and then she can wear her old combat whenever she feels like it.
That's weird. I don't know what's in that. What
She
are...
has also funny sword that she's
Ooh.
like, oh, this is like the Madness War. Like, okay, think of the Madness War and a sword. She hears tons of voices from that thing.
Whoa, all
She's like,
fun. I'm excited
okay.
for Saturday night. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, next Saturday?
And then
Well, because
she has the funny axe.
it's for Kimmy's stuff. I probably won't be there for Ascension, but
Nice.
Kimmy's got
That's
some fun
fine.
things going, and I'm excited because it very much pertains to Sariel. Ooh,
She's gonna
frost
get her
bolts.
ice and fire. Yep, fire and ice bolts, and then she always has lightning. That's one of her things. Like, she's gonna eventually get the fire and ice at some point, and then she'll be able to do that. And then the funny axe she got from the raid, which this does shadow damage.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she's using this. She also keeps it. Where she keeps it, she's like, Igris, give me it. She was doing this. She's like, Igris, give me it. The fucking armor in her fucking shadow. She's like, just give me that.
Yeah, Cynthia's gonna
She's
get
got
something
her
new too.
firewall. Her punches are stronger. Yeah.
Ooh.
She has her funny healing hand, which
Oh,
is
that's
nice
new.
now. It's an actual fire. Yeah.
Ooh.
Fucking her flame.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
And then her burst is bigger.
Monka
She's
fucking
gotten
ass.
stronger. And then there's a whole thing for Cinder because she's different now.
Oh shit. That looks so good.
Her infernal. She also has a fireball too now. Finally, Saya has one thing that she's always had and never got put in a model.
Yo. Also, she looks so cute
And
with
then
her hair up.
pushback is terrifying.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. You know, you have your pushback. I have mine. Get out.
Yeah. Here's the thing. This sword is mainly going to be with Cinder most of the time, and it's two-hander.
One of these days.
And here's the thing.
One of these days, the two of us need to spar again. Either as
Also,
Cynthia
she's
or
gonna
as
have one
Sariel.
attack She's going to learn.
Yeah.
She has to learn that, but Firestorm is something that she gets to learn.
You know what?
at some
Hold on.
point.
You know, I'm just gonna show this really quick because I can. Here you go.
Yeah!
Soon,
women have
TM.
their storm attacks.
Soon, TM. That's not that she doesn't have that yet.
Yeah. So, and also the sword, as I've gotten confirmation from Karakov, think of Yamato and the Force Edge together in one sword. And she's like, I'm like,
Oh,
why do
shit.
you have to give her that? He's like, well, she does need a very strong weapon.
She does.
And she doesn't really have strong weapons. And especially dealing with all the forces here and dimensional enemies.
Yeah.
She's kind of in the high combat range now since she's she's an old agent, B, she's also just has
Ooh,
her
light source.
experience underneath her belt. Also, she can also put her up
I mean,
and down.
hold on. I mean, you know, come on now. Just casually, just.
Yeah.
Her hair's almost at max
Look,
length,
hair
by the way.
down.
Sariel's hair is almost at max length.
Pretty hair. Look, the girl's got the hairstyles. It's fine. The ponytail.
Oh, I
look
forgot to
is
tell you.
Perfect.
I forgot to show you this. I can take things off.
Yes.
So I can take her. I can toggle her skirt off, and I can toggle her shoes off.
Yeah.
But yeah,
yeah, no,
I probably won't challenge.
walking in again.
Yeah, I won't challenge. I want to challenge, Saya and Cinder again at some point. Probably as this girl, not as Sariel until after she learns her new weaponry, because then it will actually be a lot easier
Yeah.
for her. Anyways.
Oh, there's one thing I didn't show you. Hi, her lava path just got stronger.
Oh. I mean, I think you've seen this girl's new kit for the most part. I think you've seen most of it. I mean,
Yeah, and
we
then
just
apparently Oblivious has gotten, Oblivious is eventually gonna get her ascending mode, which is gonna be interesting.
yeah. I need to have Gren tone the light
that's
down on this
bigger.
one. Yeah. I can also extend that too. It's extended.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I can change the length on this. So there you go. Now it's
Nice.
smaller. Yeah. Also, I can
was
dash now
kicking
too.
ass during the waves. You could dash?
I can dash.
Ooh. Okay, the subtle thing when you turn on the dash. Actually, oh. When the clothing just actually subtly moves with the
Yeah.
wind, I love that.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
This was
I'm like,
this was
"Ah,
Zero's
character."
this was Zero's suggestion, and Gren did this for me. So he animated
It's
all of that.
so good.
Yeah.
I
So
do
this
that.
is her
Yep,
basically
yep.
just like, you're fucking with me. No, we're not having this. I'm
said
the
this to
Tempest for
Tara.
a
Also,
reason.
Saya's literally gonna be a little. She's like, yeah, I'm not gonna read. I've seen something now that upset me. Because she saw the little investigation thing that Ashra did, and she's like, she's both unfazed, but she's also upset. She's like,
Oh boy. And I'll be there for Friday's thing too, by the way.
yippee!
So I will be there for that. And then immediately afterwards, this girl has something going on. And I might see if you want to come NPC for that.
Ooh.
If you're free, which would be fun. Anyways, let's go.
I'll probably be free.
Yeah. Hey, Saya.
Oh, hi. Hi. I just got back from the hospital. I had to take my husband there. I didn't go. My husband didn't
Why? What happened?
go. He went on a mission and he got himself really, really hurt. And he didn't go to the hospital right away. He came here and dulled the pain. I didn't want him doing that, so I just took him to the hospital. I said, fuck it, you're going to the hospital now. Not later, now.
That was me Friday night, to be honest.
Well, that was me a couple days, but I had also to deal with something
Yeah.
else when niece needed me.
Yeah, Friday was not fun. Very painful.
I don't know why.
How adorable are you?
Hey, Annie.
Okay, then I'll stick around.
Yo!
Hi.
How adorable's Annie?
How durable is it? Yes.
Pretty durable.
Pretty durable, yeah.
The answer's yes.
Alright, time to shoot at Annie.
It's because I'm a slime.
So sure.
Oh, is that how that works? Alright.
Yeah, boy.
Alright. I'm not gonna shoot my sister.
I am.
No, you would.
Fucking
let's go
terrifies
fight.
me.
Gun.
That's two now.
I took him to a hospital. He's fine. He's staying there for the night. I'm gonna go visit him after I'm done here.
Are you know?
Motherfucker got himself too injured
know,
and
a
he's
clock randomly
staying in the
appears.
hospital and not dulling the pain.
And like I said, that was me Friday
don't like
night.
it when he uses
That was
eyes.
not fun.
I don't like it when he uses that fucking dulling pain thing. He's gonna push himself too hard.
Fair.
He's a masochist.
He's adrenaline. That's
Hey,
what
Wayne.
I was
I'm not
saying.
joking, come on.
He's just
You wanna go?
fucking masochist.
Kick ass, Annie.
Fuck this trade, you know. I don't care.
No.
I'll just have to eat him. That's all. I'll devour
Also,
your husband.
Can you
When did
not?
you get
No,
this?
Wayne, you're not eating my husband.
People
This?
say eat the rich. Is your
I've
husband
kind of
rich?
had.
I'll eat his liver.
Okay, wait, the outfit or the sword?
Yes.
Okay, the outfit I've been kind of needing a little, you know,
I want to go down there.
I kind of needed a little bit of time to actually get something that would stand up to the heat and also make it so I don't overheat my self.
One. We just go fucking ham. I don't know.
The armor I just needed to upgrade, and Thero's been working on it.
Wayne, get in there.
Took a look. Wayne, I'll kick
You
you
should
in
come
there.
with. We should all fight. We should all just.
I don't want to fight.
I'll fight
Not
later.
recently.
I'll fight
Not
later.
recently. I'm not going to. Fighting dimensional enemies sucks.
I'll probably fight later because I think if I do right now, I think Akura's gonna get mad at me. She's already upset at me.
Well, there's Cora.
Yup. I think Akura is still at the house.
So, as well as anti-fouling, anti-decay, anti-hex.
Hi, Cynthia.
As well as
Hello.
warp.
Hey, Cynthia.
Hi, Saya. That is a
So,
nice armor.
what I'm currently doing with that
I
is
needed
describing
it.
that into the core frame. The reason
Nice
the ship
sword,
can't
too.
just go on the ground is we have fins that extend at least
Sword stuck
30
with me.
feet below deck. This is an airship, not a war.
Oh, is that a bad
sounds
thing?
like Amanda's
Possible
work.
idea, depending on how you
yes,
get
it's
the
so
picture
bad.
right. So the
I'm stuck with it.
Ah,
mana field you're trying to dispel is in the same location as the airship, and that's what's holding it up right now.
Yeah, hey, guess
What are
what?
you doing, Cora?
Concentrate that all into a sword and it
free
heals
hang
thousands
our
and
air-
thousands of
How you
voices.
doing?
Yes, here's the thing.
But look,
a little bit better. We're slowly getting things on the way with our airship, so we may have a plan to actually power it and actually make sure that nothing goes bad.
Yeah, I need to. I've been working on sealing that stuff up too, so
Magnetism, basically.
I'm almost done with that.
That's what I have.
I can't get rid of this now.
I know what you mean.
Bound to my soul
That seems like
permanently.
as well at the same time.
combine
I don't have anything sold on. I just
I've just been
carry stuff.
Stop.
So I asked Higgs to go into like a place for a moment.
As
I found out this is connected to something
We're not
I
gonna
didn't
do
expect.
that until we have the
Cora.
ship fully
Such
tested.
There's also a pile
as.
of rooms.
Obviously.
Engine fire tested.
Wait, what is?
Oh.
Also,
Wait, what?
As much as I'd like to give you.
I remember you using that.
This is anti-madness,
It's
technically.
gotta be done by the end of June.
That's handy.
Keep this up until I gotta move my golems up to deal with
hourglass stuff.
Yeah, these are still standards, and I don't know how to feel on it.
Wait, actually, hold up.
Then how about
Let me
this?
fucking read them.
If we can find out a plan, we have
testing my
a
own
plan to
knowledge of
actually
Celestial.
freeze the mana field so we can get close to the ley line to break it. The only problem is keeping the airship
Can't
afloat,
you
because
read
once
them?
we freeze that mana,
Do they say anything?
the zero gravity field will go down instantly.
Some of them it's saying
I can keep it up with constructor drones.
Big one's got 4 engines each. They're all used to build ships in zero gravity. Those things are powerful.
That could work.
To collect the core once everything is ready.
Sounds to me like the goddess of protection on that.
But the
Hmm.
easiest way to do it
With
also
your drones and probably Cynthia's
runes
wing,
on
you
there
keep the ship
read
afloat
goddess
until that
and
ley line's
protect.
newly formed.
And Celestial.
So
Protect
I
makes
got
sense
it
because of what it
from-
is.
I got it from an auction from some kind. I found out that this was made by 2 dwarves and a fire giant. Issue is, we didn't know what the runes were based off of. No one knew. I went to Dragonspire, I found out these are Celestia
We have a
runes.
possible idea on how to keep the airship afloat,
And they say
but
goddess and protect.
it's not gonna be easy. So
As far as I can
once
read.
that field is frozen,
At
Arx
least
has
some of
construction
them, I
drones that works in
don't
zero gravity
understand
field.
entirely.
Holy.
So last will not work either.
Something.
Remember.
Probably Spain or something.
What the
The other side
fuck,
of the
Wayne?
airship is extremely brittle against
That was
physical
Wayne's
force.
fucking giant
And
gun.
weight coming down versus something
I
pushing
think
His
up.
giant gun thing.
Into the hole.
Use the railgun.
Or they're
Some
Goddess of
sure.
protection. It says goddess and protect, and that's it. As far as I can hear.
I mean, the only goddess of protection that I can remember off the top of my head from mythology is Athena.
The plan I had was this.
Me and
The issue is, my mom's,
Cynthia
my,
using their
I know
air.
our family is kind of connected to that.
So,
They know when
Area?
magic, so
Issue
polarity
is-
and air. There we go.
I'm connected to
Aries.
Aries.
are using
honestly
ice
just-
out the ass to slow the molecule.
Yeah, well then you have a bow.
Athena is my mom's
Honestly,
sister.
just felt that anything that
Oh, I
you
knew
said
2
that's an empty
Athenas
ley line,
now.
Right, nothing can get in.
Hmm.
No, it's pulling mana
Oh,
from around
that's
the
3
The other
now.
one's a fellow shark.
I was gonna say that's 3 for me now.
At some point.
Cause if you count the
Actually, wait.
AI on Aegis,
To put it
saw my voice.
Oh fuck yeah, then I knew 3.
yeah,
I was about to say.
yeah.
This area over here,
Way in the fuck!
Cynthia were.
Stop tickling!
that's the ley line.
You know what? I want to mess with this really quick.
He's over here at the end.
Tossing that shit
We
around.
can't
You
even
gonna mess with things?
Never leave you.
And the ship is over here.
Most likely, I could
It's
start
filling the cave.
concepts in there. I don't know.
We're on a timer.
Yo, we firing shit?
It's sundown to me, so I guess.
Correct. We also need to reduce the amount of magic.
I'm not like Adrian now, I guess. I have
Got it.
It's becoming like a flood, and the water level is rising. Except this water level doesn't rise; it pushes out.
What the heck?
We can, because we already have a solution now for getting to this, getting to that area, correct?
Also, hey, Sin.
Now having Adrian is a very abrasive.
Or what would be considered
He's a freaking drill instructor.
How long is the question,
He's a
though?
drill instructor.
I love this.
For the amount of time it will take to move.
Oh.
I like this now.
And with the
Oh.
amount of time
Yeah.
Not my boss.
before
Adrian.
each of y'all
That
get to
Adrian
6
is-
Oh, okay.
I have fun.
I was about to say, yeah, the one.
Yeah, no, the axe is something I actually won from going through a raid. You remember the whole Halloween thing on Halloween?
Yeah.
This is the reward I got.
I wish.
So we gotta cover
Huh.
It shrunk down.
100.
I was gonna say that's deadly on
I
both
mean-
ends of that weapon.
From there, in that cave, which
Exactly. I was
Just bash
using it to
someone
fight
with the
dimensional
pommel, or
enemies
you can
recently.
bash someone with the pommel, or just cleave them in the head.
Over the place with situations, aren't you?
I know you'd be able to fucking get this.
I still need to use my weapon. I haven't used my
Mr. Jigoro's giant arms.
Cause
Should I bring that back, actually?
because of cave in.
yeah.
Why do you have yours? You have
Oh.
a bigger one. That's complicating.
By the way, Sai, if you haven't seen Dragono recently, she has pink hair.
Jamal capacity as well.
Oh, wait, why?
Blame Blake.
Can withstand.
Blame Blake and Akura.
Then I'm feeling that
I've been trying.
It's actually rather
Did
cute.
they trick her?
No, it was punishment or something like that.
Put the hands away!
We have a lot of shape here.
Okay.
Hold on.
I tried to keep the
Hi, Lupus. Good to see you again.
Again, he's gone. He has been.
Hi, Lupus. Lupus, demon that he was had for a bit. That's where the arms come from.
Hey, you.
That's where the armor comes from. It's where a lot of energy.
Why didn't anyone tell me?
But it's a high
The
risk.
armor.
At this point, it's
The armor, the dragon-like armor that he wields.
Who told
the
you?
mace.
away from.
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Kind of, but
I can get.
You were injured and I didn't even know.
Oh, Cynthia's in trouble.
yeah,
Cynthia's in trouble.
yeah.
Stars.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, from what Zach said, to get
Yeah.
to the ley line is a crawl space.
That hurt. I'm at that. I'm at, okay, I'm turning my true sight off. That hurt.
Getting it on there is and
I'll
then
just pass
getting
on
it
that.
back if it starts messing with you.
Usually.
have to keep the shit hard.
I meant to message you.
I'd say before,
This is. I can't
I feel like you have the
I was
hardest
exceedingly
part.
tired.
I understand.
Because one, you have to face the
Being tired doesn't mean you're unconscious.
Really?
big enough for all of us from the ley line.
Kind of.
Flashbanged by. I can get genuinely fucking flashbang because the way my eyes.
There's a difference between being so tired you pass out and being so tired or being literally knocked down due to injuries.
Who probably has a flashbang on him just materializes.
I just want to know, are you okay now?
Exactly.
I know you and Cerny will keeping up the shit with your polarity as well.
So I'll scold the core later.
I'm already getting scolded by her, so.
Oh, that's fine. I'll yell at her too. Mostly because no one let us know.
Which time?
Tsukuyomi?
Knowing that you said a minute and a half,
Pleasure to see you.
minute and a half, you were trying to get those.
And I tried to walk into someone else's house and I apologize.
I am grateful.
It shoots you in the foot.
capacity.
Still a bit sore, but.
When you guys used to come into our task force, you would play little pranks.
Mother's healing
What
has.
you wanted to talk about anyway?
Yeah, I do need to speak with you on something. More so Blake than anything.
Just did.
If I could do
That is so
That's for an alarm clock thing fast,
comparative
chuckle
for
fucks.
them is how much
Come on.
even
I'm also fast too, naturally and magically too.
Yeah, but are you faster than me, Cora? That's the better question.
There you go. Much better.
I don't believe Mitsu's here, so this will make things a lot easier.
I haven't seen her yet.
Hmm. Neither have I.
By the way, brother, why'd you lock the door on me earlier?
Hmm?
Brother said
Hey,
something to Tsukuyomi. Oh, I hope.
I hope you're well. Go have fun. See you around.
Yeah.
Right. I meant to tell you this on Friday, but it slipped my mind completely. Your mother paid a visit to the grip.
What?
Yeah.
Obviously you're okay now, but what happened?
The illustrious Lady Zhang decided to come pay a visit. As for her reasoning of exploring, caught me quite literally with my tails out. But then again, she already knew, so it doesn't really necessarily matter. The two of us decided to have a talk. Well, myself and Akura talked with her. I have a really, really dumb plan.
What's your plan?
Lady Zhang still wants that weapon. A Naginata, apparently. At least, that's what she kept saying it was. Like some kind of like polearm, spear, Naginata-esque weapon. Not entirely sure what it is, because I don't know the weapon itself. Remember how I told you she wanted to make that deal?
Letting you go, giving you the sword thing in exchange for, or, well, letting you go, then you told me it was a trade after? Something like that?
Yes. A weapon for a weapon, basically. That's what it boiled down to. I decided to take her up on that offer. Now, before you question my sanity, I'll explain. No, I have not taken leave of my senses, though it is a bold move in and of itself. No, my goal is to lure her into a trap and take the weapon she has away from her. And or kill her. So, and I need this to be kept away from Mitsu. I don't want her getting involved anymore in this if I don't have to. And I don't want her hearing about this plan until it's too late.
Easier said than done, given where the weapon that they want is.
I know. I'm going to go visit the demiplane. I'm gonna go look around and see if I can find this weapon. If I have to, I will ask Mitsu to have her show it to me, and I will swear an oath that I will not take that weapon. And indeed, I don't plan to take that weapon. And now I'm assuming you're questioning, well then how exactly do you plan to fulfill the end of the bargain? Simple. A Naginata, but with a heavy illusion cast over it.
Huh.
In theory, at least the idea is that she would not be able to tell that it's fake until she puts her hands on it. And I don't intend to have her put her hands on it until after I have the weapon in hand. The main reason I'm even humoring this is that it puts her in an open area. And I don't plan on going at this alone.
Oh.
Now, no doubt she is going to bring others along with her, given the fact that the meeting is meant to take place Friday. Hi, Goose. Thank you for the raid. I had fun bullying you. So, with Akura's recommendation, the meeting place is going to take place in the old ruins on Astera.
Shrine ruins.
No doubt, as I said, she's going to bring others along with her, and I plan to do the same. Akura, Korra, Katsuo, Ani. At the very least. Any more that I can trust, I will reach out to. Katsuo already wants to have words with your mother. Annie wants to have a bit of vengeance. Akura and Korra, well, not much more needs to be said on that regard.
Alright. I mean, that's a good move. Truthfully, like, you understand this is a very stupid idea, right?
Yes.
Given I'm the one saying this.
Yes. And I'm the one going through with it.
I know.
Rosé knows, by the way.
Is that what you guys were talking about?
She was listening in.
Okay.
Which, quite honestly, I'm kinda glad she was. She wanted to confirm that I was being serious on this. Your mother seemed to buy it, by the way.
Is she an idiot?
That or she's humoring me. I don't know. She still believes that I'm Tamamo's kin. Which I'm taking full advantage of, to be honest.
I mean, the funny thing is you kind of are in a sense, but only in a roundabout way.
Yeah. But that is the plan.
Okay. Every fiber of my being is telling me not to let you do this.
I know.
Violently so.
And yet, what choice do we have? She's gonna continue coming after us. In this way...
There, things can go sideways, which is the more annoying thing.
A lot of things can go sideways, Blake. At least in this regard, we can set our own trap, just as much as she's setting her own, more than likely. The trick is, though, is how do we deal with her key? How do we break it?
I mean, the honest answer is fighting fire with fire.
Except I don't have key.
I know you don't, that's the problem.
Mitsu's staff can apparently...
do, but they don't know how to. The way Mitsu's staff works is... Ki circulates throughout the body.
Right.
It's like a current, at least literally in my case. But Mitsu is effectively, for a brief moment, placed in a dam in the waterway. At least her staff does. How that works, I don't know. That's something beyond my understanding, and quite frankly, I don't think I'll ever understand it.
I'm gonna ask Cernia to come as well.
That'll work. Dragono is still recovering.
And right now, I don't
He got
necessarily...
hurt too, I think.
I don't necessarily trust Tsukuyomi. So it feels really weird saying that that's Tsukuyomi. Given our culture.
Yeah, but I'm just rolling with it at this point.
I know. It's just weird. But yes, that is the plan. But I still want to ask you something too, Blake.
What?
Why did she deem you a failure?
So that's something that's been bugging me for a while too. Because it's not just her. My father.
I know.
I've gone on before about how he's a terrible person.
Gone on before about how both of them are terrible people, to be fair.
Truthfully, I don't know her. I'm not saying she's not bad by any means. She's a fucking asshole. She can go to the guillotine for all I care, but I don't know her. I don't even know if I know her first name at this point.
You know, I wanted to ask you about that.
I don't remember it.
I wanted to ask you about that myself. What her name was. She didn't give it to me.
No.
She keeps calling you it.
It's so...
What the fuck?
Then I...
What in... Oh, okay. Oh, is that Armageddon?
One of his thingies. Yeah, I think that's Armageddon.
Oh, okay. Alright, anyways.
I mean, he'll probably walk out half dead anyway. Okay, so... In my realm, there's, I've mentioned before, the springs.
Yes.
Each one bearing a curse.
Yes.
Shiro inhabits the body of the curse I was given.
I remember you telling me you split yourself
for the
in two.
longest time, split myself in two, but I already had the two bodies. Normally, the way it's supposed to work, according to how it was advertised, these springs have various bamboo poles stuck in them. The idea is that you train at high risk, puts pressure on you to perform better. Can't deny it. Thing is, I was born with my curse, or so I was told. But it doesn't work that way. Meaning, at some point when I was real young, practically a baby, I was thrown into one of those pools. My father wanted me to be a... I'm only quoting him, I don't want to get yelled at like the first time I mentioned around Aurora. Raised me to be a man amongst men.
Yeah.
He was under the impression that only a man can carry on the family legacy. And considering the curse I was given, putting two together, at some point he threw me into that, the spring of the cursed man. Or spring of the drowned man, rather. But she gave me the form that Shiro now occupies. I don't know if I'm a failure because of that, or because I didn't pass the training he tried to give me. Though, given his incompetency, that doesn't make sense either. Why they refer to me as it, I don't know. I'm a girl. I was born a girl. Granted, there's a few things wrong with that. To be blunt, I can't have children. Certain things just weren't formed when I was born, I guess. But
I just think it's more of doing it to belittle you.
I mean, not the first time. Pretty much how the father's always acted with me.
Before she left, she asked me two things. She asked me why was I wasting such time with you? I told her simply, you're family. You're part of my family. She then wondered if I was somehow brainwashing you, which was amusing, to be honest. And then I was like, well,
Sorry, that's amusing.
It is. And she's like, well, why are you wasting so much time on this failure? And I said, because to play along with her, and that it would make things all the more sweeter for you when you, quote-unquote, fall. Hey.
Hey.
She thinks that I'm somehow...
Before you left, I was worried.
I'm sorry. You were sleeping so peacefully.
Go on now, don't let me interrupt your conversation.
She... simply found it amusing that I was entertaining having you around or something. I'm not entirely sure what.
Give me a quick moment.
But the other thing that she noted to me, I'm not questioning it.
If she drowns, I'm not going out there to save her.
She said that if I surrendered you and gave you back, or you came back, she said that she'd give you medication, treatment, and proper training. Whatever the hell's that means.
I assume she said pills.
Yep. I have a feeling I know exactly what she's talking about.
I don't. Well, that makes one of us at least.
I don't know for certain, but it probably would. It more than likely equates to nothing good. I have no intention of doing that, of course.
I bloody hope so at this point.
Look, I'm mischievous, but there is no way in hells I would do that to you.
I would hope so, because if you did, you'd get rid of your dad, too.
Yes, and then I would have a very upset mother after me.
Yes. There is one way that they could consider me a failure, and I won't deny it because it's technically not wrong. Cultivators are supposed to dominate their inner demons. A rare few will submit to them, let them take over, fully. I've done neither. By all intents and purposes, this is a stupid choice I've made. From their side, at least.
You've sought balance instead of one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Whether or not that's a right or wrong choice, truthfully, that's up for the individual to decide. It's like that one over there with her dragon. They should live in balance and harmony. And they'll both benefit.
I agree.
Tell that to Tsukuyomi then.
Still trying to figure that out.
I did. Well, brother did.
Anything?
In time. Don't want to talk about it right now.
Fair.
Aside from that, though. That was pretty much it for your mother.
Okay. Alright. I can work with that. Though, I'm not gonna lie, I have a very bad feeling about the illusion idea.
I'd rather not bring the actual thing if I can help it. Mitsu won't let me. And I bet if I try and steal it, it's not gonna end well.
Personally, if it was up to me, I'd just break the damn thing and throw it into the ether.
I mean, yeah. But honestly, I don't have any other options.
I know. Have these two been informed?
She knows.
I was there.
Cora,
Okay, you were
no.
there.
But Cora, I'm gonna need your help.
You wanna go kick my mother's ass?
That is
I know.
a weird question to ask someone.
It's probably the only time I get to say it, hence is why I'm taking the chance.
Okay, context if possible.
Remember how I was telling you about the Kitsune hunters?
Yeah.
And how her mother is the one that's coming after Mitsu and I?
Mm-hmm.
Plan is offering a weapons deal trade within the shrine ruins in Astera. Both of us are probably going to be walking straight into a trap on either end, and I want to be prepared. I would like you, Akura, Katsuo, Ani, maybe one or two others to come with us, hiding in the shadows until the moment is right.
Familiar territory then, huh?
Could thank Akura for suggesting it, to be honest.
Thank you.
I shouldn't go. Or if I do go, I should be far enough away.
Actually, I was gonna say you shouldn't be anywhere near. I don't want anything happening to you.
They might try to divert from the plan if I show up. That's what I'm worried about.
Exactly. So I'd like you to stay away.
When will this be happening, if I may ask?
Friday night.
I'll be available. Only thing I ask from you, Blake, Cynthia and Akura, is to help me with the plan I had for the airship to power it.
What do you need help with?
Sure.
Say again, Cynthia?
What do you need help with?
So, essentially, as you know, the airship is being built close to a dead ley line, which is conducting a zero-gravity field and flooding with mana. No way close to actually get to it due to the cave overflowing with mana. Getting too close will give you severe mana sickness or burns, depending. But there is a possible idea on actually how to get close. So, with the help of Katsio and Akura, we'll be able to actually freeze the mana in place to actually pile our way through without actually getting sick towards it. Once we break that ley line, it'll take time to reform, giving us a small window to actually take parts of that mana crystal that is protecting said ley line and power the airship. Small problem is that once the air freezes and the all mana becomes completely frozen, that gravity field will go back to normal. Hence where you come in,
you want me to keep it upright.
It won't just be you. It'll be you, Katsio, Zach, and Cernia. Okay. Zach and Cernia with their polarity, Katsio and you with your winds.
You said this was pure mana, right?
From my knowledge and from what Zach has been telling me, and when I see myself, yeah. I haven't gotten close to it.
I have mana control.
By how much? Because we're talking about a cave that stretches like...
You seen how strong this old is, right?
Yeah, I have. Does he want
About
help?
that
Is the
much.
question. Oh, on top of that, you still need to... The thing is that I just need you and Katsio to freeze the air long enough to where we can get parts of that mana crystal onto the airship.
I think I can talk to this old. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. He's getting to be a little bit more chipper, honestly.
That sounds rather disturbing in some sense, but I won't complain. For you, Blake, you'll be protecting the four that are keeping the airship and airship up, and the two that are keeping the air frozen. Because there are creatures out there that possibly are attracted by mana and high concentrated forms of magic.
Matt?
It won't just be you.
I would hope so, because I can only protect so much at once, not a full circle.
Yeah. Essentially, it'll be myself, Maxine, Arx, you, and if they want to join, I think they do, knowing how much that their wife is getting involved, Sin. It'll essentially be 5 to 6 of us protecting the 4 of them. Thing is that we're going to be going into that cave one by one, grabbing a small chunk of that crystal, and heading back to the airship. We'll have a small window, about 20-30 seconds to get back to the airship before we get severe mana sickness.
If I wasn't helping keeping the airship afloat, I could do that very easily.
Huh.
Yeah.
Katsio too, to be fair.
But in terms of good news, once we have a good source of good amount of power to the airship, Arx will run in, power it on, make sure everything works, make sure that everything works properly, and have thrusters work. And if those do, you all can drop that, and then we'll be able to dash in and out of the cave, getting as much supplies as we need.
Fair enough.
But we may have to be quick about this, knowing the fact that one, we're out of supplies for the airship, and two, any further that mana gets out of that cave, it may reach the grip and be alerted to the Guardians.
Got it. Speed is of the utmost key, then. Alright.
Yep. I'm giving us about 10-15 days for preparations.
Got it.
Alright.
But that's essentially the plan. I'll help you with yours, you help me with mine.
Done.
Bet. Also, both of you, make sure she's okay. I know you're a given, but in general.
Like physically,
She'd already been
mentally?
banded.
Mother took care of most of the
Physically.
I mean, specifically Friday.
That's what she's
Going
referring
against
to.
I know.
Going against Kitsune hunters. I wouldn't put anything past them.
I know.
They could have the damn weapon, the damn whatever they want, as long as you're okay and you get out of there.
If that's the case, then... Sorry for using this as a term, but I'll treat the Kitsune hunters like a bunch of Cynthias and holding back no mercy. For me and you, it's a different case, knowing that we do it in the arena.
See, personally, what I want to have you two do, once I have that weapon in hand, the one from her, I want you to crossfire her with your roars.
Simple enough.
You know, the odds are this won't happen. If Mitsu does let you look at the weapon, I want to as well.
Why?
I want... So I can steal it? No. So I can strictly understand why the hell people want it so bad. I understand it's quote-unquote related to the family, but...
Yeah.
Apparently heirloom or not, you wouldn't go through this much trouble, literally traversing dimensions for some old sword that's about to rust in its own hilt.
No, there has to be something special to it. The question is what?
That's all I want to know.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Alright.
In other news, this pertains to both of you. Remember that individual you were talking about at the group? The one with the funky sword?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He showed up on that hunt.
I was told that by Zach. I hope you all didn't have any much trouble with them.
Gave me a nice little smash across my chest and threw me back several hundred feet.
Don't kill him.
We tried. It's like he was taking
you
nothing.
tried. I'll kill him.
I don't think you can. When we finished the hunt of, what was its name? Iron Wolf? I think that's what the creature was called. Something like that?
I think Cora said something about that it was called Silver Wolf.
I don't remember. He showed up and basically dealt the final final blow. And then he took something from it. Some kind of energy.
Interesting. What, like a soul or something, or?
Don't know. I think it was like some kind of like primal energy or something like that.
Primal energy.
Hmm.
Would a soul know anything about that, sis?
Let's just say he's currently knocking on the door.
Alright, story time with Dice Dragon.
Yeah, give me a second. Forgive me, I'm still trying to work out the kinks. I say it's not even really a machine, it's just trying to make it to where we can actually see through each other's eyes when we're talking, and it's still somewhat difficult.
You know, I know a set of springs that can help you with that.
How so?
I was mostly joking, but I mean, springs for my home. Technically would give,
Like actual springs? Like,
yeah,
like
they're hot
spring
springs.
coils? Oh, hot springs.
No.
Hmm.
Either way, let's
Yeah.
let's let your soul talk.
Listen, it's been a week. I find out that my girlfriend's in a coma. I don't know for how long. But still.
Hmm.
Hey, it's old. You know anything about primal energy?
It is extremely potent, why do you ask?
Remember that individual? The one that you said that once housed the beast that you don't want to name?
Oh yeah, I did. Why?
He showed up at the end of the hunt.
And? Did he do anything?
Apparently, dealt the final blow to the beast that we were hunting. And then he claimed that he was taking something that was rightfully his. This primal energy or something like that.
So it seemed time has repeated itself. Fantastic.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
For context, do you want to know exactly how Vyslogia was destroyed?
I've been wondering that this whole entire time. So please enlighten me.
Well, grab a snack and sit the fuck down, because we're gonna be in for the long haul.
I'm already sitting, so go for it.
So, this person named Id was also in Vyslogia. In fact, he called it his home. For a time. Then eventually he changed and had overwhelmingly nonchalant attitude compared to his ship itself. Then after that, he started gathering energy from primals. Managama, Fury Cane, Vulcan Bola, Excavalion, and turned it into energy enough to where the one that was being housed inside of him would have enough to get out and wreak havoc.
And once that happened...
So eventually, once that happened, all of Vyslogia saw nothing but destruction. Bahamut first set that out, and after that, well, been nothing but a desolate wasteland to this day. Or at least, to the day that we left.
Great. So if he's doing that again... That is nothing but bad news.
Seems like it.
Great. I hope.
I hope.
I hope.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Not letting a car go to a stooge fucking spotting and to help me get her out of it. No, thank you.
I would love to hope, I really would, but I have serious matters to attend to, and I don't want my sister dangling off the side of a cliff again.
Believe me, I won't let her. I can at least hold her back from doing this shit.
Maybe in a little bit, if we're done with our talks. Because I'm currently talking with these two.
We'll come find you, Hope. Whatever this id is, we tried attacking him. Everything seemed to just bounce off of him.
Then it seems his power has already been awakened. Not released, but awakened.
Great. Yeah, I got thrown backwards pretty heavily. That was not fun.
From what I can tell, back in Vicelogia, while this man was awakened, before he even released the spirit inside of him, full Omnis tried to take him down, and not one made even a scratch.
I guess the better question is then how do we hurt him?
Well, in Vicelogia, it was a bit of a far stretch. But if you manage to find a race of people known as the Eternals, you may have a chance.
That's assuming if they're still alive, yes?
Assuming as much. In my world, they're basically gone and dead extinct for good. In the other world that I've been hearing so much about, who knows, these people may be prominent.
Okay. So right now, it's quite literally a race against time.
Yeah, kind of. You have time. You have time. From what you've told me, it seems he can't kill the primals on his own, so he's waiting for others to help do it for him. But at the same time, if these primals were to gather up enough power, they too will be able to destroy the earth around them.
Damned if we do, damned if we don't.
What the heck is a primal?
There is a way, technically. A topic for another day.
Fair enough.
They're essentially close enough to not gods, but divine beasts, if you will.
Like Elder Dragons in Astera, basically.
Hmm.
Okay.
Regardless, if you do wish to seize the moment and help the situation, rather, my suggestion is get to where it cannot find you when you combat these primals. Or get the kill before he's able to take the energy.
See, I kind of figured that would have been the case when we fought this one. We were literally inside of a sealed-off cave. We had to get teleported in.
Interesting. That I can't really help you with.
Oh.
And Cora has drowned again.
Yep, she passed out.
Damn.
But yes, on that note, let's see, it was around, which means the other three are probably sure to follow behind. It's possible.
Hello.
Hmm.
That's the guy on the outline again.
Young student. I exist, and so do you. Reality around
Well,
you does
it's
not.
something we
There
may
you
have
go.
to discuss at a later time then.
Yeah.
So that unfortunately.
I appreciate your insight.
Go back to sleep.
Sound like a fucking Chinese takeout place is working good here.
Thank you for your insight.
Yeah.
How you been?
Sorry, Flux kinda killed me.
Mm.
Hey,
Ethan.
Definitely good getting back on the field and operating again. Family life's going pretty good. Have a
How you
kid on the
retired?
way. Well, it's sort of 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
The Soltas went to sleep, Cora. They said they'd talk
Not
about
as
it later.
active as I used to be.
That's
At least
fine.
on the field. But I'm still.
Just glad I finally got some insight of this whole thing, to be honest.
I'm not being a fine soldier every other week.
It's not fun being on the receiving end of that. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, I'm still doing
Makes
my
sense.
info gathering and getting into trouble with that.
Fair enough.
I just had a thought. There's...
Yeah, get on the way, family's going good, company.
If you guys want more information on these things, we did have an underground library in Vicelogia that, as far as I know, is still untouched.
To expand further.
Aren't they part of the catacombs, or am I
I'm not
wrong?
asking you to join a PMC.
In Vicelogia.
Good.
In
Look, I'm gonna be
Oh yeah, you still wanted to go explore those catacombs too. I still want to go with you on that.
recruits, and that's not an insult.
Do you want to go right
got-
now, or wait?
It's more of
I got
a
nothing else to do.
ideal and personality sort of thing.
I can follow orders, but not when they make me do dumb shit.
You're fine, hon.
However, I should
I
test your
understand.
abilities again sometime.
Yeah, not today though. I'm very lazy.
Oh no, I'm not.
But yeah. Just,
What?
we'll go when we've got more
You
stuff
should
figured
spar
out then.
against one day. That one right there.
Go and what, sis?
That's one of Oishi's kids.
The catacombs.
I've heard the stories of kids in it. I'm not fucking around them.
Even I'm doing
I was about to say, she's the most.
when you would
She's
want
the
to go?
least Kitsune-like one in terms of fighting styles. She's very direct. I love it.
It's more I know the old myths and legends of more tales they have, the more powerful mage they are, and how they can
That's about right.
definitely be one man army when it comes to spellcasting.
Yeah.
Just
At
let me
least
know
back
when
then.
you would want to go. I wouldn't mind tagging along. Got nothing else better to do, to be honest.
Ari, if you
You're the one
wanna
that had
if
the
you
idea
wanna
in the
do that
first
after
place.
Heaven's Reach, I'm down.
Fair.
Hey you.
Duly noted.
Is it Tsukiyomi or Dragono?
On Tsukiyomi.
Tsukuyomi.
Of course.
God, I didn't realize they're fluorescent. Love it. I'm not gonna lie. I make sure you tell Dragono that when the hair goes back to being black, to Keep those tips. I think they look nice.
Lucky for you, as stated in Friday's hunt, she's getting a liking to it in a way.
You
so
know,
proud of her.
I'm glad I chose that color, I'm not gonna lie.
It looks good on you, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Much better than the black. Makes, honestly, helps your face, like, seamless pale.
Yeah.
By the way, we have a new group. Since Stardust closed their doors, we decided that a lot of us weren't really done with the whole guild stuff and said screw it, we'll make our own.
I have to draw on mine.
Yeah.
In the past, it was definitely a lot more difficult as I was definitely in the, I guess, height of my career, being on the field.
It's a very chill place currently. We don't have a lot of members, given it's mainly survivors from the ones who are left behind from Stardust, I should say. Yeah, stop calling it survivors. It makes it sound like the fucking guild
When
exploded.
do you think it would be a good day to go to the catacombs, sis? No, it was my idea.
Always go later. Just not right now.
Still willing to go after the reach. We can go when they close their portal.
Yeah.
It's been a bit difficult looking for clientele to take up work for me anymore. For
I wouldn't mind it, because if we can find answers with this whole entire
after
thing,
Missy closed and
maybe
Stardust
we'll
closed, there were not
put
really
more
many
things together.
People I could throw the work at.
I mean, we'll take it. Got a bunch of people willing to do the work.
I'll definitely keep that in mind.
No, don't
I might
expect
go wander
army
for a little
level
bit.
shenanigans. It's people like Tina, myself.
Mind if I come with?
Nothing crazy, no bringing down an entire cult.
But I might vanish for a little bit, is what I mean.
Maybe dealing with
Oh,
serious
right.
something or getting
Thanks,
some
yeah, okay.
I'll be here still just
That's definitely up our alley.
Yeah.
around.
Hi, Miss Q.
Focus on the fritz.
Hey, Miss Q.
How are you?
I'm better.
Hey, Q.
Hello, Cynthia, darling. How are you?
Tired. Bit sore still, but for the most part, I'm alright.
Be sure to take care of yourself.
I will. I don't have a choice, necessarily.
Oh, I just remembered.
Speaking of,
I'll be around.
you mentioned earlier, apologies to your brother for me having
what you
blood.
miss, possibly me and Kuro.
Maxine.
Hi.
You doing alright?
I don't know.
I understand that.
I just don't know if I'm okay or anything that's going on around me. It's kind of mind's blurry on it. I'm still dealing with frostbite from Friday.
Yeah, still recovering myself.
Now I have permanent scars across my body that are permeated from ice. So,
Sorry to hear that.
it's fine. At least you're alive.
That's what matters most.
My mind's still going off in that person. How did you just throw me through a wall like that? Just from one head.
Threw me across the wall too.
I wanted to attack. Next, no, it just threw me, and then next, you know, I was.
I know. I know. Hey. We'll get our chance. I'm gonna go wander for a time. I'll see you around.
You're the one teaching me.
Big enough hole, it'll fall down the hole, regardless, so...
Hey.
Have you completed the maze?
No. I've tried like 3 times, and I failed each time.
Huh.
4 times a try?
She beat you.
Huh. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is where I'm going to play the good aunt and meddle. Share your worries with your partner. Don't bottle them up and just keep them to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Your worries are hers. Vice versa.
I know.
She's worried about everything going on.
Hmm.
And without meaning to, she's starting to shoulder it on herself. When she doesn't have to. It's a burden to share.
Hmm.
Just pick her up and put her on your lap. There it is. Gonna happen sooner or later.
Talk to me.
I'll leave you to it.
Just a lot of stuff. It just keeps piling up. Just.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I so popular these days?
Nick's right, though, you know?
I know, just... I don't know. I can usually talk about this kind of stuff, but...
Talk to me.
If I do talk to you, I'd rather without so many prying ears.
Okay. Where do you want to go? Do you want to save it for later?
Just... I don't know. I guess... Probably best just to save it for later.
In that regard, picks you up.
Let me...
Mm-hmm. Hey, Katsuo.
Like, screw around with them.
Katsuo, I'm gonna...
Mess around, like, make him
I
think.
won't be present. She doesn't want me there, and I don't want to be there either, because of...
Yeah, I'm gonna need your help on
So
Friday.
hash out the plan with her.
I'll message you the details
what
later.
we're doing on Friday.
The fun
Oh,
thing.
Okay.
The fun thing.
Oh, okay. Well, have fun with your girlfriend. They're adorable together.
Oh my goodness.
In here a bit, kinda. I make sure it wasn't too bad.
So. Talk to me. What's on your mind?
I guess it's just... Well, I don't guess, but... It's mostly just... everyone being hurt and... the other stuff with this id person... primals... the whole me wanting to prove myself to be a vanguard... all of this just...
adding
on. Yeah.
Some things are out of our control, Akira. Can't change it as much as we
I
want
know.
to.
Believe me, I know.
these two. A whole slew of them, in fact. You especially, I worry for.
I worry for you, Toots.
I know.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the words and it's just really hard right now.
Sometimes you don't have to say words. I know what you mean. Tell me something. If you did get to become Vanguard, would you be happy with it?
Considering
Is it okay? if
what
we
I want to
stay
do
here
right
tonight?
now,
Why?
Zach trying to use me as like a freaking squeeze toy and trying to make me spew lightning.
Come here.
You two okay?
We have our own worries.
I know.
What is it that I always tell you, Akira?
That you love me.
Aside from that, something that I've told you since the day that I met you.
Forgive me, my memory's a little shot right now.
That you aren't alone.
She's right.
I know. It's just... That's the thing. I know I'm not alone. And it's hard to It's really, really hard to figure out these emotions all at once.
I know. I know.
Even still, it doesn't make me any less happy to have them. Even if they do have some downsides. I'm sorry for being like this, Cora. I didn't mean to bring down the mood if I did.
You're fine, I promise you. Just know that if you ever want to talk, I'm always here for you.
And we've talked before, haven't we?
I know.
It's just... Now is an interesting circumstance that is making it a little hard for me to express everything that's going on in my mind.
And I don't blame you for that.
I just wish it were easier.
Hate to tell you the truth, sis, but nothing is ever easy. Even if you want it to be, it's not. And the only time when things get easier is how much you know about it. The more you know, the less you'll make that same mistake or go that same route.
do want to still try to go to the catacombs tonight.
I wouldn't mind.
I'm okay. I'm up for it. When do you want to go?
Anytime between now and close.
Q.
Hi, Q.
Hi, Annie.
Thank you.
Oh, is that Q? Oh, that's Annie. Oh, hi,
Hi,
Annie.
That's a first.
Look.
My eyes haven't adjusted. Forgive me. You sound just like Kim.
Mm-hmm.
So what brings you
I
over
didn't
here?
know I could put on an accent like you.
What are you, Australian now?
I don't know. How does Q sound?
I don't know.
Meow.
Elegant? Okay, that's kind of racist, because I am part cat.
Oh, stop. It's not that big a deal, sis.
What? What's so funny, Annabelle? I could say something really rude, but I am a nice person.
Leave my sister alone.
Say it. Do it. Do it.
God
Do it.
damn it,
No fluff.
Ronnie.
You okay,
I'm
Cynthia?
sure that family infighting will happen at some point anyway.
I'm comfy right now.
Do you still want me to say it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I have a friend, Rex, and you both look the same, related at one point. Cause you're both black.
Kind of gray. But
You both have a very dark skin complexion. And I'm just making this worse. I'm gonna be quiet. Hi, Blake. I'm not causing them problems. I just called Annie black.
so wait,
can kill her
does
after
that mean
Friday.
when I go? Does that mean when I go back to normal, I'm whitewashing myself?
Oh my.
Oh.
Shut up.
I don't know what that means.
She said it, not me, so you can't blame me on that one.
I'm gonna smack you later, Cora.
It's okay.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
You ready, Cora? You ready?
No. Don't kick me. What did I do?
Cause the entire situation.
then Annie ended it, so nothing bad happened.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? Jeez.
Having
Leave the
fun,
lovebirds
Blake.
alone.
I didn't do anything. I was just talking to them like a normal person. My sister can account for that. And then Annie walked in.
I understand, but I'm saying give them privacy.
She's fine, Blake. I don't mind. She came here to hide from Zach anyway.
Why? What'd Zach do?
I said you came here to hide from Zach.
Well, he's probably not going to do anything. Probably.
Then why did you... never mind.
Well, you three have fun.
Bye, don't die.
No promises.
Oh, my sister left. Hey, baby. We need to do this more often.
I'd like that.
Also, could you do me a massive favor? Don't try and squeeze me to see if this will come out. Because of what Cora said earlier.
Why would I squeeze? What the fuck?
Just wanted to make sure, that's all.
I didn't do that to you.
everything, baby. I mean,
So, Flux kind of killed me.
we saw. Sis, come here.
Yeah, what's up?
Have they gotten any word on how long Miss Ichiko will be in the infirmary for?
No. That's what I've been waiting on. I feel like I could just pass out here.
Same.
Well, I'm pretty sure you two can't pass out yet for, you said you wanted to go to the catacombs, sis.
Yeah.
I know.
Probably get going for that.
I'll meet you two outside. Don't stay here too long.
We should get going though, otherwise we'll be here and we won't want to get up anymore.
I know. When we get home, by the way, I'm gonna clean up the bed, okay? I just want to lay on you forever.
Can do that when we get home.
But that won't be forever. We'll have to get up eventually.
Same here. Come on. Shouldn't keep Cora waiting.
You want me to brush your tails tonight?
I'd like that.
No, I liked it when you were shorter than me.
Come on. Shouldn't keep her waiting. Oh.
What?
Just hearing something.
Also, if I end up being too forward at times, please tell me.
She's terrifying.
Oh my god.
He's in the army. Ari, send help! Sarah fucking grabbed my ass again.
Fucking cute.
Well, that's your problem.
Oh my god.
Look, I'll grab his butt when I feel like it. We live in the same house.
No. Okay, what are we doing on Friday?
Friday, 7:30 Pacific time, 10:30 Eastern. We are confronting the mother.
Damn.
Kicking their ass, understood.
Basically the plan is Cynthia is going to perform a weapons trade deal.
That's what he's gonna do.
Except it's not going to happen like that. It's basically both sides are basically planning to basically planning a trap for each other. And
You clicked on the C or something.
Cynthia wants to make sure that it's stacked in her favor.
What the fuck? I don't know.
So ask a little nine-tailed.
She's asking asking for Korra, Akura, Cernia, Katsuo, and Ani so far.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
You were over there. So I gotta look around.
I have a funny. Katsuo has a funny idea. Do we know what the sword looks like?
So
right hand dies.
Cynthia knows what the mother's sword is that she's using, which she's trying to take away from her. The weapon that she wants in return, Cynthia is going to go to the demi-plane and try and find it. But she's not going to take it.
Make an illusion, I'm assuming.
Yes. Very much so.
Okay, that's what I was gonna suggest anyways. I was gonna suggest make an illusion of it and fucking...
Yeah, so that's exactly what she's gonna do. And Blake was just like, this is a stupid idea. And I was like, yeah? But it's probably the only way that this is probably going to work the way that we want it to work. But we know that it's... But she's like, as soon as the mother touches that sword, that Naginata, she's gonna know immediately it's a fake. And that's the entire point is... She's gonna get... Cynthia wants to get the sword from the mother first. And then just as the mother takes the Naginata, she's gonna have the two class cells crossfire their roars at the mother and then basically kick everything off.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
Funnier idea.
Uh-huh.
Katsu knows how to make perfect illusions.
Okay. Then what I can do is have Cynthia basically get pictures of the weapon, and then she can sit down with Katsuo, and the two of them can study like the thing together.
Because all she would need is just a stone, and then she can just make an illusion out of it and make it like physical. Like it's basically the exact same thing as an illusion would be, and it's disgusting. It's confusing.
Is that?
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that.
Illusions are fun.
Yeah. And puts her illusion magic into practice.
Guaranteed she will still be able to figure out like in like 5 seconds or 10 seconds later wait a second, this isn't the real thing.
Yeah, because she's gonna be able to detect it because there's basically ki and mana on it. So as soon as the mother touches that weapon, she's gonna know immediately it's fake.
Yeah.
But that's the idea is Cynthia gets the weapon first, then hands the other one over, and then kicks
Katsu
up.
just realized I have a funnier idea.
This is a different one.
Not this one? Okay, I thought you were talking about...
Katsuo uses a talisman that gives off the exact same feeling as it. Because Katsuo knows that,
That would require Katsuo to actually know... Yeah, but Katsuo would have to get Mitsu's... would have to get into the demi-plane to be able to see the weapon, to be able to know what energy signature he gives.
Fair.
Hi, Gran.
Hello.
Because I had the funny idea to use the talisman with it to give off this.
That would be
energy, but just
funny.
what the blade does.
We should talk to Sammy on that.
Yeah.
See, that would work. The trick is getting Badger to acknowledge it, because Badger wants to try and probably try and I told her that Cynthia's gonna come visit the demi-plane to see to ask Mitsu to see the weapon, and or if the weapon is out in that building where all the weapons are located, she's just gonna see it and find it, and she'll recognize it.
Nobody's allowed to enter into the fucking building to begin with.
Yeah, but she's gonna, and Badger's like, well, we need to do a scene for this, and I'm like, no, I can't do a scene for this because I'm gonna be busy the entire fucking week with roleplay. And she's like, oh, okay. So I was like, hi, Sammy.
Funny idea.
Okay, before you share it, let me end my stream. Alright.
It's already on my stream, but okay.
We are going to...
I was expecting Tsukuyomi to talk to Sariel.
They were going to, but the flux kind of fucking killed me, and then I kind of lost my train of thought.
Oh no. Well, there'll be other times.
In about a couple minutes.
Apparently the work guard fully working. Just.
Yeah, I got it.
Well, Dragona's coming with you. That means also.
No, Sariel.
Kukuyomi's
No,
coming with
Sariel. No, I'm talking about Sariel, not
your other
Cynthia.
character.
Yeah.
Come over here.
Other character.
Yeah.
Here because I'm bad at explaining stuff.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's already on my stream, so it doesn't matter anyways, but yeah, streaming it knows.
Funny idea, because now she's getting the information about the trade-off with the mother and them. Katsuo brought up the idea would bring up the idea if it's possible to fucking use a talisman that it gives off the same energy as the blade. So they put an illusion over the talisman to make the talisman look like the blade.
Basically, Katsuo wants to make a perfect illusion, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I will tell you now, that will work.
All right.
Oh, I thought you meant your talisman that you got from Raiju's whole thing.
No.
Never
No, I
mind.
mean like a paper talisman.
Oh no!
No, wait.
No, Kimmy! No! You motherfucker. Also, holy oh look, wait a minute, ghost armor I wear, give.
Yeah.
Internet, please.
Alright, I'll put you in private. Give me a second.
I'm alive here.
I'm acquired.
Hold on, yeah.
Cynthia, I'm assuming is capable of illusions, right?
She is, yes.
Is she capable of talisman?
Probably very lesser ones. She's not. She probably would, given her culture and stuff like that, and her protecting the Oni village. But yeah, it wouldn't be like major like Katsuo's.
Is rock and roll. But,
I will say all this does hinge on you getting to examine it.
Rock and roll.
From what it sounded like, Badger was okay with it, kind of. Like, she's immediately, like, I DM'd her, and she's just immediately like, we need to do a scene for this. And I'm like, no, I can't. I don't have time. It's going to be implied that she's going to do this. So, I'm gonna run with it. The fact
details over with her, but yeah.
I'm literally just gonna say that she's gonna see it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, if they want to do a scene, fucking, I don't mind.
You guys know those fucking
I think it's the fact that one's busy.
Yeah, I am busy.
What the fuck?
Ah, it's the fucking eyeball.
I see you.
Yeah.
It's the fucking eyeball from Friday.
You know what? I'm gonna kill you. Guess what? I'm gonna kill you. To die.
You know what? No, fuck you. Spin away.
Spin to win.
Because I was going to bring up the funny idea of maybe if I could just fucking go. Badger wants to do Badger things.
Hold on, wait, I got you.
If that makes sense.
There you go. We put in the freezer, we got eyeball pops.
Same map, yeah, and I'll try to have your rage model done by Friday along with your new bikini.
Kimmy, what the fuck? Thank you for the raid.
Realize we will not be able to fucking go to that beach episode on Friday.
Why?
Because we have the
Kitsune Hunters.
Yeah, we have the Kitsune Hunter thing. Yeah.
We're gonna ambush the ambushers.
However, I will say nothing stops y'all from having your own fucking beach episode.
True. No, we'll take a cruise. I'll cruise in Astera.
See, I have my own. I have a beach.
Because here's the funny thing.
I mean, Ari wants to put Cynthia in a bikini.
It's actually lethal when it comes to explosions.
Heyo.
I have a
Yeah.
that is
But yeah, we would need help with that.
So how are you, Kimmy?
little funny.
I've been talking, and I was looking at it, I was like, whose voice then is that?
Hey, wait a minute, Gran, wait a minute. I saw you do this, and then I'm just like, hold on a fucking minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, this looks familiar. Well, you put the same fucking thing on. Except mine has the cloud above it. Cause I have it, you silly. That's mine. And meanwhile, crushing you.
It doesn't cover enough for TOS, right?
Joke's on you. I have a shield.
So it's not. I can't do that.
My shield is gone. Hang on.
We just smash it with an ice giant.
Gren.
Yes.
Yeah?
Check TOS.
You're gonna have to expand the top part.
Check TOS.
For the for the bikini.
Oh yeah.
People born two
Look at the
pieces, you'll be fine.
picture Twitch made.
Oh yeah.
If they're at a location that is like beach, whatever, then it's fine. Even if it is something that technically would break TOS. If it's notably a swimsuit and they're at a location where swimsuits are acceptable, it passes. Which is the part that makes Twitch TOS so fucking confusing.
Very specific. You would need to have enough where you are
they don't pick a side.
covering up all the bits, at least to a.
Oh my god, Chromia's in my head. Chromia's in my head! Ah!
Really?
Yeah, she's in the PC.
I'm your schizo demons. I'm your schizo demons. I'm your
What the
schizo
fuck,
demons.
Like it's your twin daughter, sister, fucking.
Yeah, no, I know the TOS, but honest to God, though, Seer, none of us are popular enough on Twitch where we're about to get hit by mods because one of us was showing a little too much in a bikini.
True.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it's just better to be safe than sorry, so.
Like, we've had people, like, out there somewhere with 200 so viewers at a time that, like, kind of strip down to bare bones before and not get hit, so whatever you wear is technically safe, but for, like, you know, to make people not uncomfy, it would be better to just not have things like that, like too much showing, because that can take people away from the That's why it's still be able to be tasteful, at least.
Yeah, I mean, see, Sariel has her own little thing now, so I can take her skirt off, which has the like basically undershorts, and then I can take her shoes off.
Fucking
So.
Tower champions.
Yeah. I would tell them myself, but my ass is stuck on desktop. Until
Oh, you're fine.
Seer.
Hello.
What's your heavy limit?
They've been dying a lot.
What's
I know
my
that
heavy
sounds
limit?
weird, but I mean by heavy by metal, like heavy metal.
Uh,
How heavy do you want to normally go?
I don't normally like heavy metal. Rock is okay to a point.
This is true. What happens if I tell you there was a band out there that mixed classical with metal?
Send me one and I'll listen to it.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Cursed, the fucking what in the lewd.
How did you like the informational dumps?
That is so.
Man, I'm gonna have to go through my VOD and watch that again.
Alright, so, alright. Are we ready to go?
I'll type up.
Yeah,
Blake will give you the.
we should probably go do the thing.
I have an hour and a half to do, well, 2 hours to do shit. So.
Alright, we need to go now then.
Oh, what you going to be doing?
I have no idea.
Catacomb exploring.
We're going to the catacombs where we found the Waystone device Logia.
I can heal your anxiety
Oh,
away.
fun.
I wish.
Wait a minute.
No.
Okay.
They can, I
It's just gonna be a lore
can heal
episode,
your
basically.
craving of chicken nuggies.
Oh, fun. She's
Space crack.
Yes, I'm still streaming. Do you want me to not?
Okay. On your POV.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that's okay.
Okay. I'll yeah, I'll be streaming.
To shoot you.
Gran.
Point.
Worth it.
Blank yes.
It's okay. Your
I
DPS
do
is
hate
trash,
to
you're
rush,
healing.
but we do have a time limit.
Yeah, I have 2 hours.
Go. Alright. Shouldn't be that long, anyways.
Also, I have a fun little question to ask you later. After this.
Okay.
Actually, I can ask you now. Hold on, come over. Let me mute my stream really quick.
fucking yoinkity spoinkity.
Yep, let's go.
I don't want to out
Bren, yoinkity spoinkity.
What?
Yoinkity spoinkity. I
Yoinkity
love
spoinkity.
media.
Yoinkity spoinkity.
A part tip for that.
We gotta go.
We gotta go. Okay.
We gotta go.
Tower
If
check.
you guys want, if you guys want to watch, you all go to watch.
Yeah, I'll be streaming it, so if you want to watch.
It had to be Laisha.
Just
It
be
had
glad
to
it's
be
not
Laisha.
Maxine.
Yeah.
Aw, cute.
Oh my god, they're sisters. Oh my god, they look.
Boop. Oh, okay. Kimmy, I've been asked to boop you again. Drake says boop.
The fuck? Oh, wrong Drake.
Yeah, one of her partners.
Yeah, I keep on forgetting. There's fucking
Nice.
two of us.
Yeah. I mean, there's two Aries now for me, so that's a problem. That gets confusing sometimes.
I know two Aries.
Alright.
Why?
Ready when you are.
I know two Aries. I also know
Yep,
two
I'm gonna
Drakes.
go ahead and make the instance. If y'all want to watch, request off. But I think the only people that are technically going to be here is Seer, maybe Drake, and Gren.
Yeah.
What do you mean, maybe Drake? Oh.
Because I don't remember if you said you wanted to go or not.
What the
they're going.
f- Wow, holy shit, Sakura. What the
Okay,
fuck?
Wait, what?
Go look in the TOC Discord under the picture you posted.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm going to
my
kill
God, they
Sakura
really
now.
are sisters.
I'm going to kill Sakura now.
Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Look in
Oh
the
my God,
Tower
they look-
Champions Discord.
Look how happy
I
they are.
posted your picture there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look how happy they are.
Pissed off I am.
Yeah.
It's okay. At this rate, the Costas are all going to get a partner. Unlike Kaminari.
Damn!
Oh god.
Get
Hey, then,
fucked.
just posted fucking
Get
Akuma. He's gonna go
fucked.
through a fucking Akuma phase.
Well, that's nothing
Oh
new.
God, not the edgy phase again. Oh no, not
I'm just joking,
again.
Sakura. You're great.
Sakura,
You
Not
know
for
what?
the second time.
Oh, just wait until I have my.
Listen, it's okay. It's okay. You're going to be shipped with Annabelle now.
Oh, wait, what?
God. Annabelle apparently
Annabelle's
started with
cool.
Dragono again.
Oh,
I
let's
think me and
go.
Annabelle will just be best friends.
I flirted with you too at the family gathering.
Oh yeah, you
Alright,
did.
good shot.
You're already taken.
Alright.
You're
Alright.
already taken. You're too much of a coward to
Yeah.
go for Polly.
Alright. I'm going. I got the invite. I'll see you there.
Take
Bye.
care. If you like to watch it.
You're both cuties. Deal with it.
Alright, I'm gonna kiss you on your lip.
What the fuck?
No drinking Sprite, you fuck. But it looks like another cup of water. Damn it!
Also, Seer.
I'm right behind you.
Also, Seer.
God damn.
I had a thought.
Hey, what's up?
If you can mute your stream for a second.
1 second.
I'm gonna kill your stream.
Whoa. The boss is what the?
Before I do that, dude, before I do that, chat. As per the usual, call Seer cute.
What the fuck? Nah.
Cute. You're not talking in fucking VR chat. You fuck. Cute.
No.
Suffer, you motherfucker.
No. Wait, what the fuck? I like how this is all there, but it's like all of this is like, oh yeah, none of this actually will happen unless there's someone actually DMing. You know what's funny? If I actually used my other, like if I used Jasmine's model, I could have a light source on her. I could use my light source, but obviously I'm not using Jasmine.
No light source.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck these light sources. Fuck that shit. We don't need light. We like darkness.
Oh god.
Hang on.
Pulls out relic.
That's actually dark as shit. Holy hell.
Every time we've gone through here.
Oh, you're just going without light? Okay.
Yep.
Well, I am ready when you are, so let's get the show on the road.
We're currently waiting on Gren. Yeah.
Okay. You know what's funny? I wonder... Actually, I wonder... Sometimes... No, that doesn't light up. Sometimes...
You done shitted yourself. How? My eyes.
Yeah.
You done shitted it yourself.
Oh, my
fucking
eyes.
Yeah, Graham, we need to tone the brightness down on the wall. It is blinding.
Got it.
Yeah, like, look at this. Also, I can see... I can see through, like, your model, like your outline is, like, completely blown out.
My eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to fix that.
Blown out.
Shush you.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna...
Okay, hold on. Let me...
You.
I need to take my meds really quick. Let me take my...
I'll roll at you. I'll do it. I'll roll at you.
Let me take my
I'll do
tittles.
something better.
I need to take my tittles.
Fucking incest, goddammit.
You know what they say about incest? It's an anagram of nicest, and I'm the nicest sister around.
I thought you said ISIS sister.
Oh my fucking god. Alright, let's do this.
Alrighty.
Obviously, there's not going to be any creatures down here, correct? Obviously, because there's no NPCs, so...
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, correct.
This is purely for lore, and for the sake of it, me and Gren will be doing the lore bits to explain what's going on.
Sure.
Damn.
Because we pretty much know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the thing. The dragons have already said as much as they could. Soul's already told them as much as he knows, and that's basically as much as Tsukuyomi knows. So there's no point. That, and you said there's a price to pay for getting information from Tsukuyomi.
I'm kidding. I could explain some parts on my end on how...
You know what? You know what?
Like,
you know what? Come here.
Ah, yes, I love the view of you slamming your tiny tits in my face.
You're also you're sliding, by the way, just as a heads up.
Oh yeah, thanks. I do appreciate
that.
Too.
Alright.
Yeah.
Why my tracker turned off? What the heck? Anyways.
I mean, I know Drake slides because Drake only slides.
My story about how my friends and who they are to certain people.
Well, if it ever comes up, then go for it.
Decides to explode.
Ooh, that's a view.
The tails or what?
Did not expect this. Not gonna lie. Did not expect that.
This is miasma hours. Let's go. I'm ready. So I need to hard stop at 11 o'clock Pacific time.
In 2 hours.
Yeah, about 2 hours. 2 hours
So
is
it's
my hard
like-
stop. 2 hours is my hard stop,
So an hour and 47.
give or take. I just have to be in bed by. I need to get out and get ready for bed at 11:30 my time. So that is 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Don't you worry about that.
Hey, yo!
Sake, you two.
Let's get going. Yeah.
Currently still waiting on Gren because they're still getting set up. That's why I'm still
Hi, Sammy.
I'm all good. 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 I'm all good.
Alright, so we're gonna start from here and walk in. So that way we don't see that.
Yeah. Okay. Kick the door down!
Alright.
Already?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to
What?
No, just Drake being stupid. Alright. Count it down, Nari.
Hi, Minkies. Alright, we'll be beginning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. You weren't kidding.
You know,
this
this
is where you
place
guys
is
found me. What the fuck happened here?
eerie
Last
as
time I checked?
fuck at night.
I will say it's a little uneasy.
The place is cleared out. So
I
there's
know,
nothing to
but
be
it's
afraid of. It's just
dark.
I mean, there's like a few skeletons here and there, but besides that, nothing really much else.
yeah.
I mean, Pandemonium used to be here.
Really?
Someone almost tried to kill me. Twice, technically.
Try to kill all of you. Well,
No,
except for
technically.
Akora.
Yeah.
The things I learn.
I'm going to let it slide because you're my soul.
Also, for the sake of it, just follow us because
I imagine it's easy to get lost. Yeah, I was about to say.
And if you hear random noises, just know that there are spirits here, so they will try to fuck with you. But they can't really do much outside of that.
They're like ghosts. You can't hurt them unless you're a ghost yourself, technically.
Lovely.
At least we're heading in the right direction.
Of course we are. What, did you not remember the way?
I do. I just, in that maze, I lose sense of direction a lot. And I'm just trying to make sure I have my sense of direction.
I swear, places like this always make me wonder, it's like, who the hell built this shit? And why?
Alright, there was a staircase down this way. Well, if it says anything, since my sisters already know, this is where my father held me and did tests on me. Originally.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a little tidbit I still haven't explained to you yet.
I mean, I know that he did
Father
shit
was
to
a
you.
dick.
He essentially brought me here, that way we weren't messing with anything in Vicelogia.
While I was still trapped inside.
Here.
I hope all my friends are doing okay. I know a couple survived, I know a couple... somewhere.
Speaking of survived, Isolde said that we should go and find a group of individuals regarding Versa, an id.
I think the Flux decided to kick me out, so I assume you have the name of the individuals?
I forget the name exactly. I'll have to... Like, I can't remember it off the top of my head.
He didn't give any names from what I remember.
He said the people's... like, the tribe of people.
Oh, the Eternals.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know who those are, what they are.
I've heard stories about it from Isolde. Apparently they were a race of, like, angels or something. There were only 10 of them from when he was alive, but... There's no telling if they're all dead or not.
Hmm.
They're all angels coming from a deserted place. Maybe.
Considering how much in shambles Logia is, my guess is they're all dead.
Well, he was thinking that they might be in the other world. Or at least...
I mean...
the world that we went to for the hunt.
Oh, that one.
Considering the fact that there's someone similar to someone that was from Logia, it's possible.
I mean, given the
It could
fact
be
that
an
we're killing
alternate universe type
primals...
situation.
Yeah, that is very true.
Hmm.
Here we are.
Also, out of character, don't mind the weapon in the stone, it is not there.
Understood.
Would it be possible for the doorway or the gateway to be open?
It should still be open, yes.
And I have a bad feeling of what if coming out.
Let me dispel it again. Hold on. It usually does this every time.
My question is, why does it,
There we go.
Okay. Forgot that happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should keep moving though.
That's a lot louder than I expected that to be.
It's thunder, what do you
Drogo, are you coming?
I know it's thunder.
You coming?
What, do you want me to hold your hand, baby?
This isn't a date,
I'll be fine. It was just a lot louder than I expected it to be. You realize how sensitive my ears are too.
Dead end on this side.
I was about to say, you're going the wrong way, eh?
Well, there's stairs going down here. I feel like if you were brought here all this so many times, it must have been one hell of a trip.
Well, I'll let your mind wander on that one.
I don't know if I want to.
I'll give more context later, but for now, we do need to try and at least get a little bit more forward.
I know.
I'm worried.
Why?
Because if the portal's still open, some of my friends may have escaped.
It's possible, but I wouldn't hold it in high regard just yet.
Yeah.
How deep did these go?
There's a perch here.
Yep. Watch your step. Don't.
You don't want to know.
I kind of want to, but...
You don't. Trust me, I've fallen down this once before.
Well, no, I mean, like, how far did the ruins themselves go, not the pit?
The ruins themselves go for miles.
But as long as we can probably try to find answers here, it'll be actually quite helpful, but hey, who knows?
Without going to Logia ourselves, we won't be able to get much, but I do remember there being a few documents here that Father would keep stashed.
Well, better than nothing, that's for sure.
Also, as you enter this area, it smells like a sewer. It smells like absolute dog shit.
Okay.
Don't forget that smell. Anyway.
Yeah.
I've smelled dung before, but nothing like this. Oh, jeez.
Well, welcome to a sewer. to even sleep in a sewer once. It was not comfortable.
We're getting close.
That's convenient.
I'm gonna pretend like that didn't happen.
Alright, that thing is not there.
Nope.
I guess the fire's for illusion as well.
We should be nearing it soon.
Well, you know this place better than all of us.
Not in a good way.
Yeah, I've gathered that.
At least this time I can actually take you guys through. Not that way. One of these is open. Not that one. Should be this one down here.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. Alright. Everyone walking at the same time. The door will close behind us.
Alright.
Alright. And there we go. Okay.
Now that's something you don't see every day. Oh, I see. You were right.
I told you. Don't worry, I know how to get out, but for the time being,
I mean,
keep moving. Now this part, I haven't been through much, but I believe I still have a grasp on where his library could have been.
I mean, if anything,
I go into a dead end.
If anything, too, I have the statue to get us to Mitsu's demiplane. It's fine. Uh-oh.
No, I mean, I know the way out. That's not an issue.
Oh.
Sorry, Flux is slowly killing me.
I thought you actually fluxed out.
You're fine. You're fine.
Flux is slowly getting to me for whatever reason today.
Okay, so this is what area was. You just see like a few bookcases. No. Where? Did he even document this?
What are you looking for specifically?
Any notes regarding this Versa, Eternals, Primals, anything of the sort?
Is it on both walls, Ari? Like,
yeah, both this one and that one.
Okay. Would he title it such, or?
He had a weird name, or he had a weird way of titling things. Like the books on them, you'd see a letter and then a 3-number sequence.
What does a number sequence mean?
It basically helps him keep track of where exactly each name, beginning with said letter, would be. Lower numbers means they have like BA, BAA, like stuff like that. Higher numbers means it's closer to C.
What about this one here?
What's the number on it?
BAH 7. 7-4.
Oh, there's a little bit of dust.
2.
742. Okay. That may be it. Let me take a look.
Let's see.
Just big puff of dust.
We'll just blow it away and like.
Okay.
Well, there's one for that is labeled ID 235.
Shit, let's get that one too then.
Put this one in my bag. I mean, we could literally take the entire library. I could fit it in the bag.
That too.
You can do that?
The bag holding holds a lot.
In my dimension as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
We can take a portion and see what we find.
You know what? I have a better idea. Let's just.
Yeah.
If it's just these 2 walls, let's take everything. Better to not than better than to have to come back here. She'll place the bag down and like open it wide. All right.
Come on. Help us get these books in here.
You would just see a shadow form right behind it and suck it in. And the bookshelf is now gone with the books.
All right.
Well,
thank you, Dorgana.
Just toss them in your shadow realm, sis.
You could toss them in the bag here too.
Opens a portal behind it.
Right,
okay, well, that works.
There we go.
We'll just do half and half. We'll just do half and half. You've got those, we'll get these.
Alright, let me do something to it first.
And they're gone.
He's just gonna hold open the bag.
Yeah, just toss them in the bag.
Yeah, they're still there.
Just trying to. Sorry.
A lot of books
Cynthia, a bit of a note for you.
Ow.
Ow. Jesus.
Yeah, what's on it?
So as you're going through the books, you notice one that has AKU and the numbers 917.
So, remind me what these numbers and letters mean again?
The higher the number, the closer the word is to Z. Like the last letters, or the next few letters after the original letter. Or letters.
So, the higher the number, the closer it is to the letter Z. So, that being, like, say, 1 is A, correct?
Something like 001 would be like A, whereas something like, I don't know, 1640 would be closer to Z.
I see. They're gonna catch. More books coming your way. Just throwing the books at you as well, splitting them.
Did you get all the ones from
I have a whole bookshelf. God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing the books. And last book from this bookshelf.
Cora, as you see all the books just land, you get hit in her head and just throw it in them, put in the shelves. Ow, 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 what the fuck, ow, fuck.
It's not my fault you can't catch.
She'll place this one a lot more carefully than the other books. Shh. She'll take the bag and close it. Shh.
Alright. It seems to be all
Where did the
here,
portal
huh?
start for you guys?
Well, you see that red crystal, right?
Yeah.
That's the Waystone.
Oh.
So how do we leave then? Since that gate is
Simple.
locked.
The gate is locked by a magical seal. It's easy to break it. It recharges after a while.
Break it how? Shatter it with more magic?
Temper it. make its mana in the seal get a little unstable, and then after a while it'll break. Simple enough.
All right, I can do that. That should do it.
Find anything?
You alright? Where's Akura?
Yeah.
Out of character, she pressed that DM button up there.
Oh.
Yeah. I think that's the way out.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Scarf. You would just see her hold a scarf that is tattered and worn.
I'm sorry.
Either their body is here, or the rebel got them and it's...
Hey.
Got nipped.
Hey. Come here.
Corey, you would just see a burned, torn, and tattered scarf as well. In her hands.
Come on.
Let's get out of here first before anything.
Yeah, let's go home. Alright. The seal's destabilized, it'll break.
Yeah. But you were saying, sis?
Nothing. Let's just get out of here.
Discuss
We'll
it
go
later.
back home.
Someplace safe. Yeah. This place gives me the creeps.
It'll do that. Definitely.
Yeah. I don't like it.
You think she went back in?
I hope not.
Probably not.
There we go.
Oh, there you are.
Sorry, ended up making a little bit of a detour.
Back to the house then?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want to talk, we can. Just let you know.
I will. Just some time, that's all.
We're here for you, Dracono.
I know.
And cards down.
Portal up. Go.
What?
Oh boy. Spicy.
settings real quick.
What kind of settings do you do?
I just turn off the music. That's it.
You can turn off the music and like the wind, because the wind you can see like it'll like make sound. So it's up to you if you want to just turn that off and then go in the house and turn off the music in there.
Say, do we want to start?
We could start like it
do
would.
We want to start outside and walk in.
Yeah, it would be past the Torii gate.
Yeah.
Actually, let me turn this off. There we go. It's actually not snowing today.
All right.
For once. Yeah. So, yeah. Basically, you would get led back here. And for once, you'd actually have the Cynthia would actually show the pathway up, like she would escort through the pathway instead of taking Mitsu's demiplane. Along the way, she would cut the wind basically in front of them so that the wind would not be howling around them. Any snow that would be falling on the way up through the pathways will still fall down, but it would be like a gentle snowfall, and it wouldn't like the howling winds would be on either side. So when you're ready, count it down.
All right. Grin, you good? Never mind.
Oh, you dead. Well, I sit down now.
They need a new GPU so fucking bad.
What is he running off of?
1060.
I used to RP on a 1070. Yeah.
Yeah, 64 megabytes of RAM, so I have no idea.
Well, RAMs isn't the same as VRAM. VRAM is what VRChat uses first and foremost.
I don't know how much VRAM they have.
Not a whole lot. Yeah, it would be a very small amount.
According to my access overlay, absolutely none.
You might want to clear your content cache at some point.
Ren, I'm just gonna stream, so turn off yours.
Okay.
Server def and me 0. You fucking bitch ass motherfucker.
So much plot. Indeed, Sammy. Indeed.
Anyways, I am ready.
Okay.
Alright. We will go cards up. In that case, we will go cards up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Home sweet home.
Yeah. I'm gonna get changed, and then we can look over what we found. It's just us, Nishoishi. Yeah, we're fine.
All right.
Quickly change as well.
Go for it.
Okay. There you are. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Now, my question is, do we want to do this in here? Because these books are rather dusty.
You can do it in the other spare room.
That'll work.
Yeah.
You gonna swap out of your armor, sis, or no? I was just... Okay. I was saying you didn't have to.
I
Right.
just wanted to be... I'm gonna be more comfortable.
Come on over here, Dragono. You too, Cora. Right. How many books would you say was in that one bookcase?
Over 100.
Okay. She'll just start taking them out.
Where do you want the
start...
bookcase to be at?
Go ahead and put it on this wall here.
Now, there were 2 bookcases, correct? In those 2.
There were 2, but we only took the books from the first. We didn't take the bookcase.
I did. The shadows would have picked up the whole bookcase.
Oh, you took both bookcases? Well,
I mean,
thought I said
in
that.
a way, that's a good thing. We can organize them by bookcase in a certain order.
Yeah. Go ahead and put one here, and then one on this one.
Yeah.
Now, I tried to clean up the dust as best as possible. They're still very dusty.
Mm-hmm.
Because you would see the walls just covered in shadows, and then the bookcases would appear.
Cynthia would be able to blow them off if need be.
Yeah.
At this point, sweetheart, probably just best to take them out and organize them as they're taken out. That way you don't have to do extra work putting them down and then picking them back up.
Yeah, it's just more of I didn't want to keep them all in the bag at the same time, so I'm almost got them all out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
Alright. And she'll take the last book.
we're looking for subjects on this id person, the Eternals, what were the creatures called again?
Primals.
Primals. And then anything about this Bahamut Versa, I think is what they called it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I found something else, too.
About?
She'll brush off the spine and hold it up for you to see. It is the one labeled AKU. I think this one might be yours.
Most likely.
Well, one of our father's research is that bad. Go for it, but I recommend not.
I don't want to. Not now.
Want me hold on to it instead?
I'd rather if Cynthia held on to it for now. Forgive me, it's nothing about me not trusting you, it's just...
You're fine.
If there's anything in there that could make any of my sisters hate me, I don't want them to know.
Why would I hate you for what knowledge has? You're my sister, your family.
And your family.
If your little book says negative about you, I'm not gonna believe it.
Okora. Our father's a bastard, and not to be trusted. That's why I went looking for you immediately after I didn't see you. Anything that book says, it's not true. I know you. You're a very kind person. And a very loving one.
And smart.
You are. Come here. I won't look at it now. That's something for a much later date. But I'll hold on to it.
Okay.
Right. So, Cora. This one's the one on id.
There we go.
Dragono. The Eternals, or at least what looks like it, ETN. Hakura. PRI, I'm assuming for primals. And this one was the one BAH. Right. Time to see what we find.
Alright, so the way we're going to do this is we're going to go in a circle. I'm saying it's not a character.
Yep.
The way we're going to do this is we're going to go in a circle. We'll start with Gren, since they have id. Then we'll go to Drake, me, then you.
Okay, sounds good.
So, if it's okay with you, Gren, I'll essentially say what y'all read in the books to learn more.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't know about these.
For the Eternals, I can do that one if you want me to. I know some stuff.
If you want, up to you. But I will give the information on id, Bahamut, and the primals. You can do the Eternals. So, and you guys can relax if you want to. This is currently out of character, so you can just chill.
No worries.
For those that are watching anyone's stream, like I said, we will be out of character for this for a second, but it won't be that long. It'll only be like lore bit, and then we'll get back to it. So in the book that Cora has, she starts to read it, and it has a picture of id, his base form. This is normal humanoid form with a sword. From what the father documented on id, at first, little was known about him, to a point to where he was basically like an outlier. No one really talked to him, no one did anything with him. And up until his quote-unquote death, no one really cared for him. Then, once the raging Bahamut and it just says Bahamut, it doesn't say Bahamutverse, it just says Bahamut. Once Bahamut ended up raging through a village that he was living in at the time, he supposedly died. However, after a bit of time, he was founded again after coming into contact with a woman that he named, or that he calls Lilith. They were also in cahoots or alongside two other people known as Galanza and Magliel. Galanza being a big buffer man with a spear as a weapon, and Magliel, a short woman who used many different weapons. Shut up. Together they ended up taking in, or kidnapping rather, a harbinger of, or at least one who could control the power of the primals to release the power of the one known as Angra Mainyu. Once they had gathered the power from the primals, excuse me. Once they had gathered the power from the primals, oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Once they gathered the power from the primals, they ended up using said power to awaken the trapped Angra Mainyu from its slumber. And they tried to use it to be rid of the crew of the Grand Cipher, which was one of the most well-known teams out there who had originally defeated the Primals, but couldn't stop Id and his team from gathering the energy. So with the Primal's power, they awakened Ungramanyu from its deep sleep and tried to use it to take out the Grand Cypher crew. However, after the failure, the one known as Lilith tried to fuse with the being, becoming an Ungramanyu, but more sentient, more capable, so a more dangerous foe. Eventually, the Grand Cypher crew did defeat them, however, at the cost of Id ended up losing control due to the fact that Lilith was the one holding the seal on his body. See, what they didn't tell you, and this is actually in the book, it says it word for word. What they didn't tell you is the reason that Id didn't die when we thought he did is because when he was a corpse, he was revived with the soul of Bahamut, thus creating what you know now, or what I know now. Apologies, it's still from the Father's perspective. What I know now as Bahamut Versa. Still unclear whether or not this Bahamut was from a different universe or another dimension. It's hard to tell. But from what I've witnessed, this Bahamut and another, apparently controlled by the one that was kidnapped, got into a bit of a scuffle, leading to Proto-Bahamut, as I've dubbed it, to fall, and Bahamut Versa to absorb its power for its own, dubbing its new transformation and its new name, Bahamut Versa Omega. After that, Vicelogia was reduced to nothing but rubble. It rampaged, taking over its body completely, transforming and laying waste to our home. Now to focus on Akura. And that's the end of that. There's more, obviously there's more in the finer details, but that's the gist. So next up we'll do Drake's book, on the Eternals. Gren, take it away.
So, Drake, as you open up the book, it goes as reads. From the father's perspective. I've made a recent discovery on these 10 groups of people, these 10 sets of people called the Eternals. They seem to be some sort of masters of some sort of weapons masters.
I love lore.
Each mastering of one weapon of their own particular style. The leader, master of the sword, never caught his name, but he had some funky looking hair. Regardless, even with all 10 gathered up to try to take down Bahamut Versa, they couldn't rival it. So they fled. Spread throughout either Vicelogia or left the realm entirely. But I hope one day that these Eternals will come, if they're still alive. And if they can't save us, then no one can. All I want to do is protect my family. Not just my family. Protect Akura. And make her the strongest sorceress there is.
That's a cup.
Bruh.
And that's the gist of that one on the Eternals for you, Drake.
As we find out more information on Grand Blue lore, that one will become more apparent. But right now, the only names you see in the journal are Sandalphon, Twayan, and what was the other one?
I'm trying to remember. I don't know.
Seophon.
Yeah, Seophon and Twayan.
Seophon, Twayan, and Sandalphon.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to
And Lucifer, because I think Lucifer was technically in Eternal as well. It's on stream, so if need be, we can look back at the VOD. It's fine.
Or just do a lore document.
Yeah, we're gonna need to do a lore document at some point.
Your turn.
Continuing on, Akura would look into her book on the primals. As she looked inside, it would state as reads. I've come to realize that these primals, as they're called, are creatures with immense power. Power so much as they are the masters of their element, so to speak. From what I have documented so far, we have the one known as Furicane, the master of wind, Managarmr, the master of ice and water, Excavalion, the master of earth, Vulcan Bola, the master of fire, and Angramanyu, the master of dark. From what I can tell, I haven't found any for the other elements just yet, but I'm still researching. Plan to until I die anyway. But from what I can tell, these are the gists of the ones I've seen so far. Furicane, master of wind. As is stated, they are master of all things with any kind of wind currents, and they can even use the armor on their body to do different things with wind. They can manipulate it to take different shapes, one of which is a horse with a torso of a man kind of body. I don't really know what I want to call it yet, but it's rather odd. The other form it tends to take is that of a woman with a blade. It's that's what I've dubbed it anyway. It's hard to tell with the few pictures that I've seen. But that is about the gist of that one. It can move at blistering speeds and tends to stray away from any life that it can. Any who get close would be torn apart by its raging winds. Managarmr, master of ice and water. From what I can tell, this one, it's a bit of an odd sort. It doesn't mind things getting near, but at the same time, it's extremely territorial and tends not to get too interested in those nearby. It will protect its territory, but it does not care so long as you are not doing anything to disturb it. However, from what we've documented from previous encounters, this thing, it can use the blades on its head and tail to do some massive damage, as well as it can control ice in such a way that it can create ice beams with its blade. It can summon ice crystals out of the ground, and even summon ice minions to fight alongside it. It has many different forms from what I can tell, one of which being its chrysalis form, or crystal form as I've called it. It ends up taking on a more icy armor bit that can block most damage and half damage that can get close to it. Its soul form, as I've called it, makes it basically invulnerable to damage entirely, but it can't do much while it is in this form. It'll basically use this as more of a recuperating form more than anything. Its Juggernaut form, as I've called it, is more... is more of... its defensive form. Most defensive form, I should say. It tends to move slower in this form, yes, but it can take a lot more than its normal crystal form, as well as deal a lot more damage than normal. Then when it is completely agitated, it will create a blizzard around those that it is fighting, and summon ice turrets to help it while it fights, shooting at passers-by, dealing with those it cannot deal with immediately. As with Furricane, it can move with blistering speed, leaving behind ice trails as it does. However, any accounts of taking the creature down have been null and void. Excavalion. Creature of Earth and all things having to do with such. Unlike the previous two primals, Excavalion is a giant in and of itself. Towering over 100 meters tall, the creature itself is a bit of an odd one. Hard to tell if it's really much of a living being or more of an automaton. That we are still trying to figure out to this day, although if it is such as an automaton, we have yet to find out who or when it was made. As such, the little bit of documentation I've gotten on it so far are as follows. The mere stepping of its feet can cause slight tremors in the ground beneath your feet, and can even soften the ground to suck you in and make it hard to move. It can use its massive body to create sandstorms with just a flick of the wrist, or even a slight movement with its body. It has what looks to be some sort of fire propelled under its feet to have it float in the air for a short time. So it looks like it is capable of flight at the very least, although we have not seen it fly beyond its area of rest. What we can tell, there does seem to be a way to bring it down, however, it is very tiresome. There are weak points at its feet that will bring it down if given enough pressure. However, we have not been able to test this beyond the one incident with the Grand Cypher crew. Once it has taken enough damage, it will go into a state to where it starts firing off laser beams, rockets, anything of the sort to get those that it is trying to keep away from it as well. However, should you be successful in doing enough damage to bring it down, it will go into a state where its core is exposed, letting you all be able to kill it easily. However, it becomes more defensive, shooting off more volleys of rockets and putting up more barriers to keep those out who try to destroy it. From what we can tell, this is a protector of sorts. Protector of what? It's hard to tell. However, it sticks to that area for some reason, and I plan to find out why. Vulcan Bola, master of fire and all things as such. Vulcan Bola is an odd case as well. They all are, but this one doesn't seem to give much care for any life in general. It tends to stick to its lava caverns and feed on whatever lava rocket that it can.
Alexander.
Obviously, when it comes to its attacks, from what we can tell, it's fire, fire, and more fire. It'll try to do its best to hit you with a blast, hit you with its claw, hit you with its tail, and if it so chooses, it'll even shoot a wave of lava on top of the area you are even standing on to try and melt you down at the first sight that it can. However, the biggest hurdle we've seen thus far with this one is when it gets into a tight spot, it will use its entire body to lengthen around the arena and start charging up what we've called the Cataclysmic Orb. We don't know what it does, on accounts that no one has made it back from fighting a Vulcan Bola alive. But from the few accounts that we've seen, this orb, whatever it is, has the potential to kill anyone that is hit by it. Luckily, it has a long charge time, so those smart enough could find a way to possibly stop this and keep Vulcan Bola from releasing this attack. Last but not least, Angramanyo. Sadly, as I am not as old as the Eternals, I do not know much about this creature. Most I know is that it's the Master of Dark and all things as such. Beyond that, nothing. There's obviously more details, but for now, that's all we can give. And last but not least, Cynthia and Bahamut. Actually, just says Bahamut.
Yeah, this was just the Bahamut. Well, it was the BH8. Bahamut book.
Yeah, BAH.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm probably gonna hop off because Flux keeps killing me and stuff like that, so...
That's perfectly fine. You can watch through Cynthia's stream or see her stream if you want.
Yeah.
Am I live? Am I live? Oh my...
Yeah, you're alive.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hop...
You can watch through Seer's stream if you want.
Will do.
Man.
I'm gonna go past it.
Yeah, go for
Are we
it.
just gonna say that Cora's like in the room next over, just like drinking tea, trying to still calm herself, knowing that her girlfriend's still in a coma?
Yeah.
While
No
still
worries.
listening as well.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alright. So we can go ahead and get this little hurried on. I'll go ahead and get done with the Bahamut one. So, from what Cynthia reads, she sees 3 sections, mostly. Bahamut Versa, Proto-Bahamut, and Bahamut Versa Omega. Sadly, Bahamut Versa and Bahamut Versa Omega do not have that much information beyond the fact of what was already stated in the id book. However, Proto-Bahamut, from what I can tell, Proto-Bahamut seems to be the odd one out when it comes to the other two. It seems to be restrained by this controller. Don't know her name, but she is a woman with long, flowing blue hair. And it seems that whatever her and this other person are doing, they seem to be keeping this Proto-Bahamut under control for the time being. When they need to use its power, they can call upon it as such, and use it to destroy their enemies, from what I've seen. However, beyond that, the most I've seen is it being wrapped in bandages, wrapped in ribbons of salt to keep it from going berserk. More information will be provided once I've gotten more of a grasp on these creatures. And from what you can tell, the book is somewhat thinner than the rest. And with that, we will go back to... How much time do we have? Plenty. Okay. We will go back into cards up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find anything important?
About weapon wielders and whatnot.
I don't know. See a few interesting things in this one.
That one doesn't look that big.
No, there's not a whole lot of information here. However, there's a decent amount of information on this Proto-Bahamut. Apparently, it was being controlled by 2 individuals. One was a woman with long flowing blue hair, and some other individual that is not necessarily described. They did note that Proto-Bahamut was wrapped in bandages, which is weird. Or like ribbons.
Hey. Flowing blue hair?
Yeah. Sound a little familiar to you?
Yeah, that's the person that gave us the mission Friday, wasn't it?
I mean, I don't know how many people with flowing blue hair are in that world, but yeah, she kind of does fit the description.
So she's keeping a dragon under check.
Well, it also states here that she could essentially control it to do whatever she wanted. Use it to destroy her enemies.
I feel like we're gonna have to fight that thing someday.
Let's hope not.
Can we just say we don't and we just let them deal with their own shit?
Hopefully it's that easy one day.
What about you, Akira? What'd you find?
I mean, something about the primals seems a little, or at least one of them in particular, seems a bit familiar from what you've told me. The silver wolf that you fought?
Yeah.
From what you've told me, it matches the description of the one in here named Managarmer.
Doggo was a bit.
Yeah, you're not wrong. What does it say?
Mostly just about the fact that it can control ice. And I'm sure you all probably saw that when you ended up going on the mission.
Oh, yeah. Saw it, felt it.
Something about...
Oy.
Something about a crystal form, a soul form, and a juggernaut form.
Yep.
Yes, you probably already know everything about that. However, there was information to the other primals as well. One's named Fury Cane, Excavalion, Vulcan Bola, and one that didn't have much information on it named Angra Mainyo.
Yippee.
So 5 in total, huh?
Looks like it.
Interesting.
Should we call it here? I'm getting a bit tired.
Yeah, we can.
Same.
Yeah. Would like to rest more anyways. We can take care of all this later. Put them back in the shelves and we can
those shelves are staying here.
Yeah.
I can't manage that.
No, you're fine. Hopefully Mother doesn't mind. If anything too, if anything too, we can always move them onto the ship when we get that done. At least maybe we can store them there or something like that if we need to.
It would probably be a Myra more likely.
Either way.
Or if you want, I'll put them somewhere where they're accessible to only us.
Yeah, just in the honestly, might be better if we keep it just where we can find them. But as of right now, they'll be safe here, so. At least until the siblings start going through the books, but then again, I don't know.
Yeah. But I'm gonna scoot on out of here. I am tired. And I got my own problems to deal with.
You can rest here for the night if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go rest with my doggo.
Alright. Take care of yourself, Drogono.
Yeah. Will do.
Ah. Hey, Cosmo.
Hello. Thank you for opening the door.
Dorgono, get up.
Never.
There she goes.
And that... As a note for you, Cosmo, you're gonna see like about 100 books piled up in small stacks on the floor here, and 2 bookshelves, all full, one empty, one filled with books.
Gotcha. I hope I'm not interrupting any reading of some kind.
No, we honestly finished.
Honestly, we're about to head to bed. I'm getting tired.
Yeah. Long day.
I see. What has occurred, if I may ask? I was merely on a walk today.
Well, talks at the Reach, and going over what happened on the hunt Friday led to us going down and exploring some catacombs, where we found all this.
Still fuck that door.
What?
What?
Dragono being Dragono, I swear.
I saw, when I believe you returned home the day of the hunt. I believe that was Friday.
Yeah.
So you two were bruised in some sort of way, and Mitsu came into the room and...
I was fine. Cynthia was the one that was injured. I didn't go on the mission.
Yeah.
I do recall you not going, but for you, what occurred? Are you alright?
I'm fine. My injuries were treated for the most part at the grip, and then Mother healed the rest of it.
I see.
Yeah, it was not a pleasant series of fights, I'll say that.
Well, you are alive and well, and that is all that matters.
Yeah.
Glad she came back safe.
Alright, I think we're gonna go and clean up and head to bed ourselves, so... Mario. Don't worry about the books, Cosmo. We'll take care of it in the morning.
Right. May I ask the contents of the book? Just the books, just curious.
From what I know, it's books that my father wrote about our home, Vaislugia. Different aspects of it.
Well, if you want to do some research, you're more than welcome to. They are quite dusty and probably a bit fragile, so be careful.
Right. Okay.
Bid you a good night, Cosmo.
Good
night, Cosmo.
Good night.
See you in the morning. And Sheen.
No, sadly.
Alright.
As a note, if you want to keep going, you can, but we are technically cards down. So.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay. I'm already just like looking through my messages.
Okay.
No, you're good.
Yeah, you came in as just like, oh, we were just literally getting like, oh shit, we should probably end this. I was like, oh, I felt so bad for you.
You're good, because I came in like super late when the reach was closing, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just go tomorrow to the grip. You know, it's not a big deal, because I am kind of tired from work.
Oh,
I still
yeah.
need to take a shower.
Yeah, same. I haven't showered yet. I need to do that.
Oh boy.
But yeah, it was some fun lore shit. Oh boy.
She would have gone through the rubble and found a scarf. Half of a scarf. Had it up and worn and whatnot.
Well, that hurts Cynthia.
It would have led into not the boss fight for my bit, a different one.
The one that I made.
Oh boy.
Yay! Oh.
I love boss
So now
fights.
I have to get that on character.
Blah.
You know what?
Blah.
You, titty.
Okay.
Be also.
That was fun though. That's a nice scene.
Excuse me.
Damn.
God damn.
Damn, still kiss me even if I burped in their face. The fuck?
Alright.
That shit tasty.
Well, that was fun.
Alrighty.
God damn it, Ari. God damn it, Ari. You know what's funny is like depending on given when you plan the next hunt thing, Cynthia is gonna definitely be a lot stronger. But I don't know if that's gonna. I don't know if she goes on the hunt for the Fury Cane. I don't know if that's gonna end well for her.
Oh, probably not.
Because she's just like, oh hey, it's wind. Oh wait. I struggled with the ice one.
Fire users.
Only you can only create like one or maybe even two big tornadoes at a time. This one can create like 5 or 6 at a time, have a big one in the center, and still be able to do shit.
Yeah.
What, are we fighting a Matsu now or something?
No, but close enough, honestly.
Yeah. Like basically a deity of wind. Like that would. Don't get me wrong. It would fascinate Cynthia to no end, but she would be like, I can't fight this. I can't.
Are you understanding now why I asked for 10 players to go on the mission on Friday?
Yeah.
These things are Elder Dragon level.
Yep.
Oh.
And Angramanyu is close to the power of a black dragon.
I don't know what that means, so.
Fatalis. Really, really, really strong.
Oh.
Like end
That's
all,
like
final boss type of thing.
Be right
That's actually a siege event type of thing.
Huh? What?
I was gonna say, Ari, let's just summon Altura. Smile. I'll play that.
I still need to work on that model.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
God.
I need it. I need.
How much more time do I have?
You've got a lot of time. Don't worry. You're not in a rush.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it on your stream?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. It's fine.
Chat, guard you.
What the fuck?
Q.
Sammy wants to know if you are going to fight the fortress.
The fortress?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Excavalion?
Probably,
Yeah, it's gonna be a fight. We're gonna make it happen.
I'm surprised there's not a you didn't note a primal of like water or something like that.
Yeah, no, there is so the elements that we made extra for the like the Clausel story wasn't in the original Grand Blue. We did it for our bit.
Oh, okay.
So like the ones that aren't technically included, I'd like to point out the ones that weren't included in the Grand Blue story that we made for our storyline, we added We added technically Winter and Frost is a new one because the original element
You have a
in
tiny little hole
Red and
here.
Blue was water.
Or is it like thread? Yeah, watch out.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Do you know what this means, Cosmo?
What is it?
What? Am I looking at this?
Yeah.
No.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I want to see. I want to see.
None of you know
I
history.
want to see. I want to see. I want to see. Oh my god! It's a swastika.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm still streaming, you fucks.
Well, you should end it.
You should have said something.
I'd like to point out that was a fucking guess. I didn't know for shit.
Oh my fucking god, these idiots.
It's not a swastika.
I know it's not.
It's a German sign, yeah.
Okay. Right. I'm done for the night. I'm sending you all off somewhere.
Chat color cute. Chat color cute. Chat color cute. Chat. Hey chat. Chat. Hey chat. Chat.
Hey, cute,
chat.
cute, cute, cute,
Chat,
cute, cute,
chat,
cute,
chat.
cute,
Hey chat.
cute,
Color
cute,
cute.
cute,
Chat. Color cute.
cute,
Chat.
cute, cute, cute,
Chat.
cute, 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 cute. Do it.
Chat. Hey
Color
chat.
cute.
Chat.
There we go.
What the man?
Trying to find me. I'm running away. There we go. I'm hidden now. They can't find me. Alright. I know it's not, Sammy. I was just like, god damn it, why you say that shit on stream? Don't say that shit. You know what? I haven't raided her in a while. Alright. Go give love to Shuggy. She is currently still in Eden Lost. I'm surprised that they're still going. They're supposed to have ended 30 minutes ago. But yeah, go over there, give her love. She's adorable, and I love her. And she does wonderful things. God damn it, Azzy. Alright. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow night for Wardens. We shall see what happens then. Until then, thanks so much for hanging out and watching. I hope you all enjoyed. See you all tomorrow. Bye.